Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school baseball as we are about ready for game number 2. Defensively for the Yellow Jackets, it's going to look like this. Around the diamond from left to right, Landon Walsh at third, Zach Williams at short, Tyson Cash at second, Joseph Jensen over at first. Behind the plate, it's going to be Nolan Taylor, his battery mate on the bump, Reed Gaines. From left to right, from left to right in the outfield, Hogan Allday in left, Matthew as in center, and Hudson Williams over in right. For our Wildcats, the lineup will look like this. Henry Brookshire will lead off and play shortstop. Austin Wilson batting second, playing left field. Tristan Arrowwood, he's in the bump. He'll bat third. Ben Gardner, after the Game 1 win, will go behind the plate, bat fourth and catch. Colby Holland batting fifth and playing third. Dylan Brad batting sixth and playing right field. Maddox Rogers batting seventh and playing third base. Jasper Best batting eighth and playing center. And Tate Sauls batting ninth, playing second base. And the Wildcats will be visitors here in game number 2. That's how they do doubleheaders. So the Yellow Jackets will take the field to start the top of the first. It always confuses me a little bit. Sort of kind of fixed our camera angle, although I'm sure that won't hold for very long. First ball off the net, I'm sure to go cattywampus. I'm going to compliment Coach Cy Jones over there for Thomas County Central. He had both lineups ready to go for me about 15, 20 minutes before first pitch of both games.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how nice that is as a commentator to have that type of preparedness from head coaches. We've had some that will literally give me the lineup 30 seconds before first pitch, and I'm sitting trying to write everything down and scrambling and everything.
When they say play ball?
Yeah. I can't tell you how appreciative I am of Coach Cy Jones over there for TCC. So we're about ready for game 2. Henry Brookshire is going to lead it off for our Wildcats. He led off game 1, I think, with a double in his first at bat.
I think it was.
New home plate umpire.
He don't look old enough to have graduated from high school.
That's how they like him, Coach.
I don't disagree.
Try to get those young umpires. That's what the MLB is really looking for.
He just don't look old enough for that, but that's okay. We'll see. We'll see how he compares.
First pitch to Brookshire, yanked, and I think that's going to be foul. It is, but he yanked that one down the left field line.
We'll see how it works out.
Yeah. The home plate umpire we had from game 1 was great.
I liked him.
I mean, what did we have? Maybe 4 or 5 kind of those 50-50 calls that we didn't agree with.
I think it was about that.
Yeah. That's all you can ask for a home plate umpire. Did a great job in game 1. The 0-1, that's a low ball too.
But I think it was also probably 10 or 12 that was close enough, and we agreed with what he said. So, it's a game of inches.
That's how it is. The 1-1. That's pop right field. It's going to be in foul territory. Long run for Williams, and the stretched out hand can't make it. He collides with the fence over there. Hope he's all right.
He almost cost a separated shoulder there because he hit that fence hard.
He hit it very hard. I'm glad he didn't hit it where there was a post.
Exactly.
Man, that's dedication, though, out there in right field from Hudson Williams. A 1-2 count to Brookshire. Good defense both ways in game 1. I expect the exact same here in game 2.
No doubt.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Ball's in the dirt. Brookshire will run down to first, but Taylor will throw it to Jensen for out number 1. We saw better outfield play in game 1 of this game than I think I've seen all year combined.
Yep.
I mean, we've done close to 20 games for the Wildcats, and that was the best outfield play from both sides I've seen all year. It was fun to watch. First pitch to Austin Wilson, swung on and missed for strike 1. I was going up there to put the strikes down. The 0-1. Swung on and missed strike 2. You only have balls and strikes on the scoreboard when my boys are here, so they can work it. The 0-2. That's high and outside for ball 1. Got the lefty Pitts in game 1. Now we get the righty Gaines in game 2. Reed kicks and delivers the 1-2 curveball high, ball 2.
So far, the home plate umpire has been pretty good.
Yeah. You like to get them an inning or two, and then
sir.
As long as they're consistent, that's all.
That's all you can ask.
Absolutely. The 2-2. Fouled that one off the end of his bat. Ricochets around over there. Everybody ducks out of the way of the Wildcats dugout. Didn't hit anybody. We'll reset and do the 2-2 over again. Kind of came right off the end of the bat of Austin. I don't even know how he got a piece of metal on it. The 2-2. Curveball pulled over to the right side. Cash has it at second and over to first for out number 2. 4-3 goes Austin. And that'll bring up Tristan Arrowwood with 2 outs.
Now batting number 16, Tristan Arrowwood.
Arrowwood will be the pitcher of record when the Yellow Jackets come to hit in the bottom of the first. As the whole dugout dances to the walk-up song of Tristan Arrowwood.
On a cloudy day.
That's your favorite walk-up song of all these, I believe, Coach.
I think you're right. Of course, it is a cloudy day.
It is a cloudy day.
What can you ask
That is
for?
for sure. That is for truth, Coach. The 1-0. Hit over on the left side. Williams has it deep in the hole at shortstop. High throw, pulls the first baseman off the bag, and Tristan Arrowwood beats it out. Jensen came off the bag and gloved it, but couldn't get back to the bag in time to get Tristan Arrowwood out. So Arrowwood's going to reach on air.
Way to be there, Tristan. Now batting number 12, Ben Gardner.
I'm going to bring up Ben Gardner, who was our Don Richford player of the game in game 1. Going 7 innings, only allowing 1 earned run. Strikeout 2, I think. Reed comes set, nods and delivers. There's a good fastball, strike 1. Right on the outside black of the plate to the righty Ben Gardner. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Throw down to first, not in time to get Tristan Arrowwood, who was wandering off of first base quite a bit. Gardner down here 0-2 quickly. Reed checks the runner at first, comes set, nods. Nods again and delivers. The 0-2 popped up, shallow right field. Hudson Williams is going to come on and catch it for out number 3. So the Wildcats get 1 on, but can't push any across. We head to the bottom of the first, 0-0 here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Need someplace to relax after a hard day? Sissy's Trackside Grill is just the place for you. Sissy's Trackside Grill is the perfect place to unwind, watch the game, and munch on some grub. Sissy's has everything you could ask for. Wings, burgers, pizza. They even have fish and chips for those British tourists making their way in Villa Rica. Sissy's was voted the best place for a Philly cheesesteak and best sports grill in West Georgia and was a finalist for best hamburger. So stop in at 14790 on 78 in Villa Rica and sample some of Sissy's fare.
Friday nights at the MAC are all about pride, passion, and the Villa Rica Wildcats, and no one supports this community like the Pilgrim Law Group. From the courtroom to the bleachers, they're fighting for Villa Rica every single day. Injury, defense, or family matters, trust the hometown team that never backs down. The Pilgrim Law Group, proud supporters of the Wildcats. Call 770-459-9210 or visit pilgrimlawgroup.com. Local, loyal, legal. The Pilgrim Law Group.
Need a trailer you can rely on? Visit Harper Trailer Sales, your source for quality utility, equipment, and cargo trailers. Locally trusted with great selection and friendly service. Harper Trailer Sales, hauling you where you need to go. Visit them online at harpertrailersales.com.
Welcome back into Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school baseball here on the Wildcat Network in round 2 of the GHSA 5A playoffs. Want to remind you about all of our great sponsors: Blackwater Technology, Villa Rica Inc., Action Chiropractic, Cardinal Financial, Villa Rica First Baptist, Healthcare 316, Spa 316, Don Richford and Villa Rica, Sissy's Trackside Grill, West Georgia Insurance, Harper Trailer Sales, The Morning 5 Podcast, title sponsor Serve Pro of Carrollton, and our playoff sponsor, the Pilgrim Law Group.
Just spoke with him as he come by.
Sure did look good.
It's good.
Nice suit, nice pants, nice shoes.
Oh, heck yeah.
I'm telling you, the sharpest dressed human in West Georgia. Nobody dresses better than Mac Pilgrim.
He said he had a small problem about 2 years ago. It's over with. He did. He's lost several pounds.
A couple, Coach. That's selling him short. He's lost more than a couple.
Several.
We had senior night versus Rome a couple weeks ago, and he was out in it was left field, and it was warm on senior night. Like it was, I don't know, probably low 80s. I was working up a sweat, and I'm just sitting here, and Mac out there in a full-on zoot suit made me hot. You know, it's kind of gracious for being a nerdy computer programmer who stays at home and doesn't have to wear a suit. Hudson Williams, Zach Williams, and Reed Gaines going to be up 1, 2, 3 for the Yellow Jackets here in the bottom of the first. As Coach Best is
sweeping.
That's not even sweeping. He's got like that's almost like a baby wipe that he's wiping off the plate with.
It's a wet rag, but he's sweeping.
Yeah.
Something he does in his house a lot. You know, he sweeps.
Sweeps?
Yeah, he sweeps.
Yeah.
You know, when it's dirty house,
Yeah.
he sweeps.
I bet Mike Best is a good one to have on the chores. She ain't paying no attention to you.
Nope,
Coach.
nope.
First pitch from Tristan yanked foul over towards the Wildcats dugout.
Nope, not a bit.
Hudson Williams, he's playing with glasses, Coach. I tried that. I wear contacts. I tried playing with glasses a couple times. Mine always fogged up. Now, this was 20 years ago. I'm sure glasses technology have advanced. Good curveball strike, too. But every time I tried to do it, mine would always fog up. I used to have those. You remember Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with those goggles that played basketball? I had a pair of those. The 0-2 from Tristan Arrowwood. That misses high, ball one. And mine would always fog up, and I got my mother. She used to scuba dive, and so they used to rub toothpaste on the inside of their mask so it wouldn't fog up. So I did that with my glasses, and that fixed it pretty well.
It did.
The 1-2 from Arrowwood. Swung on and missed. That's a Sissy's trackside grill strikeout. Out number one. That's a good way to start game number 2 here for our Wildcats. As Hudson Williams is passing some advice on to Zach Williams.
Yeah. I think we've gained a few more spectators here.
It's standing room only on both sides, Coach.
Yeah. Even on the fence behind us.
Yep. Softball bleachers, people are standing up over there. Beyond the left field wall, got a good student section over there. As that one bounces past the catcher for ball one.
That's they've started that 5-6 years ago. Back when I caught, if I missed it, I had to go get it.
The 1-0 from Arrowwood. That's high, ball 2. Zach Williams with that wide open batting stance. Reminds me of Ozzie Albies. Same stance. The 2-0. Fastball hitting to center field, shallow center field. Jasper Bass will come in a couple steps, go out a couple steps, and catch it for out number 2.
Jasper, after that catch he made a while ago, complimented his mother. And he said, she used to do that, and she did.
And that'll bring up Reed Gaines, the pitcher of record for TCC here in game 2. That was a great catch by Jasper in center. Good breaking ball, catches the inside part of the corner, strike 1. That breaking ball is snapping for Tristan so far tonight.
It does.
The 0-1. That hit him. So Reed's going to head down to first base with a 2-out hit by pitch. And that'll bring up Joseph Jensen. I believe we're probably going to get a courtesy runner over at first. Well, I thought we were. Yep, we are. Courtesy runner over at first is going to be Cooper Chastain.
Why did the guy have the ball in his back pocket?
The batter?
Yeah. That's him walking off right there.
I think he just had a spare one.
May have, but.
Maybe. So Joseph Jensen will step in. 2 outs, 1 on. Bottom of the first. Arrowwood kicks and delivers.
Inside.
Curveball, yeah, just didn't break enough, ball 1. Probably one of the cooler nights we've had for baseball here in the West Georgia area in about a month.
Yes,
Fastball, high ball, too.
Yes, sir.
We had a string of really warm weather. Anybody from Thomas County Central is probably telling me to shut up and stop talking about warm weather. The 2-0 bounce foul over towards the Wildcat dugout.
Easy.
Yeah, got an error coach on that one.
Couldn't be no other way. Easy.
Of course, I know all about that South Georgia heat growing up in Albany.
You should have played baseball in ABAC
Oh, man.
in Tifton.
The 2-1. Curveball misses outside, ball 3. I mean, it hits you like a ton of bricks. The air is thick down there.
Oh, yeah.
Like, July, August, like it's thick. It's not only hot, but it's like you're walking in hot tomato soup. The 3-1. Fastball hit a mile high. Brookshire calls everybody off. And he settles under it for out number 3. The Jackets get one on, but don't push any across. We head to the top of the second, 0-0 here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
For over 50 years, man, that's a long time, Don Rich Ford has been West Georgia's trusted team when it comes to getting you where you need to go. From the tailgate to the ballpark, the gym to the game-winning drive. They've been helping local families hit the road with confidence for generations. With hometown service, commitment to quality, and deep roots in the West Georgia community, Don Rich Ford in Villa Rica is proud to support all the athletes, fans, and families in our area. Don Rich Ford, where tradition meets the road. Right on Highway 61 in Villa Rica. Visit donrichford.com today.
Hi, I'm Test Director Rick from ServPro, the leader in cleaning, restoration, and construction. It's my job to make sure our pros are prepared for anything. Storm damage? Fixed. Flood damage? We're on it. Fire damage? Not anymore. Aliens? What? Aliens? We cleaned those sites a while ago. No matter the disaster, our pros will make it like it never even happened. Find out why ServPro is the #1 choice for residential and commercial restoration projects large and small. Visit servpro.com today.
Feeling tight after the big game? That's your body telling you it's time for Action Chiropractic. From sore backs to stiff necks, their team will have you moving like a champion again. Action Chiropractic. Get back in action.
Welcome back into Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school baseball here on the Wildcat Network. Top of the second, 0-0. Colby Holland, Dylan Brad, and Maddox Rogers do up 1-2-3 for our Wildcats. Wanna rock and roll all night.
Number 5, Colby Holland.
Good music. First pitch to Colby. Fastball hitting to center field. Couple steps back. Goes Anuez, and he'll catch it for out number 1.
It ain't very often you finally see all 4 of your grandsons.
They all here?
All of them are here.
Number 24, Dylan Brad.
They like to see good baseball played.
Where's Noah?
Noah,
Is he here?
yeah, he was here.
Oh, I didn't even see him.
He was standing right over there.
First pitch to Dylan Brad in there for strike 1. Freshly married,
Yes.
Noah Best.
Yes.
The 0-1. Fouls that one off the net.
His wife is coaching softball
Oh,
in,
is she?
in Birmingham, so that's the reason
Oh.
she's not with him.
Okay. When did they get married? Was it in the fall?
About a year ago.
0-2 swung on and missed for strike 3 for out number 2. Got to bring up Maddox Rogers with 2 outs and the bases clear. Was it September-ish? September, October? It was in the fall, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He's coaching out in Alabama somewhere, isn't
Yes,
he?
sir. Hueytown.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh, I saw him. I did see him because he had on a Hueytown shirt.
Yeah.
Yep, sure did. First pitch to Maddox misses low and outside, ball 1. The 1-0. Fastball high, swung and missed. Strike 1. I don't know what game time for game 2 was. 6:15, 6:20, somewhere around there.
Somewhere there.
The 1-1. Fastball in there, strike 2. Reed Gaines working quick on the mound for the Yellow Jackets here in game 2. That misses low, ball 2, evens at the count 2-2. Reed kicks and fires the 2-2 in there for strike three, froze them. The Wildcats go down in order in the top of the second. We head to the bottom, 0-0 here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
You ever wake up, slam some coffee, and still feel like your brain's in preseason form?
That's where we come in. We're the Morning Five, your daily dose of sports, sarcasm, and a whole lot of nonsense.
You mean shenanigans?
Bold predictions? Got them. Trash takes? Absolutely. Heated debates about concession stand rankings? You bet your nachos.
Exactly. We're breaking down the Braves' blunders, high school heroes, and why the Falcons might finally not ruin our fall.
It's sports talk the way fans actually do it. Catch the Morning Five weekday mornings wherever you get your podcasts.
Villa Rica First Baptist is a proud sponsor of Carroll County Athletes and Athletics. Villa Rica First Baptist Church is a place where people can meet Jesus, engage in life-giving community, and everyone is welcome. We believe in creating a space where people can have authentic encounters with Christ, discover their gifts, and use them for God's glory. Join us for our Sunday services at 8:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. located at 1483 on Highway 78 in Villa Rica. Villa Rica First Baptist Church. We are family.
Need a trailer you can rely on? Visit Harper Trailer Sales, your source for quality utility, equipment, and cargo trailers. Locally trusted with great selection and friendly service. Harper Trailer Sales, hauling you where you need to go. Visit them online at harpertrailersales.com.
Nolan Taylor, Dallas Pitts, and Hogan Allday do up 1-2-3 for the Yellow Jackets here in the bottom of the second. Nolan Taylor, the catcher for TCC. I don't remember the young man's name, the catcher for Dutchtown, but he really impressed me. He worked hard that series. First pitch, fastball high, ball one to Taylor. Whoops. Wrote that down as a strike. Wishful thinking. The 1-0. Fastball, that one's in there for a strike. 1-1 count. Should just left that strike there. Wildcats in the all whites. Yellow Jackets in the all blues. The 1-1. Curveball outside, ball two.
He's got it breaking, I'll tell you that.
Sure does. He's got it snapping. The 2-1. Fastball, pop, foul. It's going to be out of play. Colby goes over there and takes a look at it, but it is going to be out of play.
I love this umpire, too. He was over there right with him.
Yeah, that's the one that was over at third, I think, last game.
It was.
Yeah, home plate umpire over at third now.
Yeah, and then the first base umpire last game is behind the plate.
The 2-2. Throws him, strike three. That's another Sissy's Trackside Grill strikeout. And Tristan Arrowwood second on the game.
Number 5, Dallas Pitts.
That'll bring up the DH, Dallas Pitts. First pitch to the lefty, outside, ball one.
What grade's he in? Pitch.
Tristan, junior. The 1-0. That's hit into deep left center field. Jasper Best will go over there, waves everybody off, and catches it for out number 2. Yep, Tristan Arrowwood, just a junior. He'll be back next year. That'll bring up Hogan Allday with 2 outs and the bases clear. Wildcats won game 1. Got game here tonight. If the Wildcats win game 2, we advance to the Elite 8. If the Jackets win game 2, we have a winner-take-all third game tomorrow. Bottle rocket in the infield. Brookshire is going to settle under it and catch it for out number 3. Jackets go 1-2-3 in the bottom of the second. We head to the third, 0-0 here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
When this is the sound of a waterfall in nature, there's no cause for concern. But when it's the sound of water gushing through your living room ceiling because a pipe bursts inside the wall, there's reason to panic unless you pick up the phone and call 1-800-SERVPRO. Only the cleanup and restoration specialists at ServPro can help make fire and water damage like it never even happened. So make the call to 1-800-SERVPRO at the first sign of water damage. Franchises are independently owned and operated.
Friday nights at the MAC are all about pride, passion, and the Villa Rica Wildcats, and no one supports this community like the Pilgrim Law Group. From the courtroom to the bleachers, they're fighting for Villa Rica every single day. Injury, defense, or family matters, trust the hometown team that never backs down. The Pilgrim Law Group, proud supporters of the Wildcats. Call 770-459-9210 or visit pilgrimlawgroup.com. Local, loyal, legal. The Pilgrim Law Group.
Protect what matters most with West Georgia Insurance. From home and auto to business coverage, they offer personalized policies designed to fit your life and budget. Call 770-834-1170 or visit WGAinsurance.com. West Georgia Insurance. Coverage you can count on.
Jasper Best, Tate Sauls, and Henry Brookshire do up 1-2-3 for our Wildcats here in the top of the third. First pitch to Jasper, low, ball one. The 1-0 to Jasper. Fastball, strike one. Jasper making a fantastic game-ending catch in center field in game one for our Wildcats. The 1-1.
Ooh.
Fastball low, they're going to call it a strike.
Ooh.
That was a little low, yeah.
Ooh. I agree with his mama. Boo.
That was a little low. That was one of those 50-50 ones. Reed kicks and delivers the 1-2. That's high and outside. Ball two evens at the count, 2-2. 2-2 count, no outs, top of the third, no score. Wildcats took game one, 3-2. Check, swing, didn't go, but that was in there for strike three. The out number one. That'll bring up Tate Sauls. That was a good curveball from Reed.
It was a good curveball. They fell off a building.
That was a good curveball. Tate Sauls will step into the box for his first hacks of the day. And he stares at fastball, strike one. The 0-1. That misses low, ball one. Kind of 50-50 on those low strikes. The strike zone, I feel like, is migrated down over the past 10 to 15 years in high school baseball.
Yep, I agree.
The 1-1. That's a good breaking ball right in tight for strike two.
I really don't believe that was a strike.
I thought it was going to hit Tate at first.
Come around home plate, exactly.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strike two, or strike three, excuse me, for out number two. We got Henry Brookshire. Brookshire will step in the box.
Number 9, Henry Brookshire.
Base is empty and 2 outs. Brookshire 0 for 1 on the day, struck out in the first. Reed kicks and delivers. First pitch to Brookshire, bouncer past the third base and right through the 6-5 hole. Over to first is Brookshire. And he's got a 2-out single. Wildcats like to hit with 2 outs. I've said it. If I've said it once, I've said it a million times.
Correct.
Well, Wildcats like to hit with 2 outs. That'll bring up Austin Wilson, the left-hander. Good speed over at first and a righty on the mound. We'll see how aggressive Brookshire wants to be. First pitch catches the black of the plate for strike one. A good location for the fastball from Gaines. Check the runner over at first. Back in time is Brookshire with a head first slide. Got a fast move to first, too. The 0-1. That misses high and outside. Brookshire with a delay steal because nobody was covering second, and he'll be in there safe. Good heads-up move from Brookshire on the base path.
Where you reckon that come from?
I probably came from him. Maybe. Brookshire might have came up with that one on his own. The 1-1. That's high, gets to the backstop. Over to third goes Brookshire, and he'll be in there safe on the wild pitch. So the Wildcats 90 feet away from scoring the game's first runs.
No, that'd be interesting to find out.
I had a compliment from an opposing coach about Brookshire, and they said he has one of the highest baseball IQs of any player they've played against. They said his mindset, his attitude, his demeanor, the way he approaches the game of baseball is at an elite level.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah, I 1,000% agree. So I told him, I said, you ain't telling me nothing I don't know. So Austin Wilson steps in the box. 2-1 count, runner on third. 2 outs. Gaines kicks and delivers. Ball 3. Coach looked at a strike.
They said it was inside.
All right. The 3-1. That's in there for strike 2. Good fastball. A full count to Austin. 2 outs, runner on third. 0-0, top of the third. The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The Wildcats threaten but can't push any across. We head to the bottom of the third. 0-0 here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
For over 50 years, man, that's a long time, Don Rich Ford has been West Georgia's trusted team when it comes to getting you where you need to go. From the tailgate to the ballpark, the gym to the game-winning drive. They've been helping local families hit the road with confidence for generations. With hometown service, commitment to quality, and deep roots in the West Georgia community, Don Rich Ford in Villa Rica is proud to support all the athletes, fans, and families in our area. Don Rich Ford, where tradition meets the road. Right on Highway 61 in Villa Rica. Visit donrichford.com today.
You ever wake up, slam some coffee, and still feel like your brain's in preseason form?
That's where we come in. We're the Morning Five, your daily dose of sports, sarcasm, and a whole lot of nonsense.
You mean shenanigans?
Bold predictions? Got them. Trash takes? Absolutely. Heated debates about concession stand rankings? You bet your nachos.
Exactly. We're breaking down the Braves' blunders, high school heroes, and why the Falcons might finally not ruin our fall.
It's sports talk the way fans actually do it. Catch the Morning Five weekday mornings wherever you get your podcasts.
Landon Walsh, Matthew Anuez, and Hudson Williams do up 1-2-3 for the Yellow Jackets here in the third. Just got a gift from Coach Podolsky.
I was fixing to say, there's 2 of us up here now. He's giving you a gift.
Well, Coach, you and Coach Podolsky aren't the same size. So Coach Podolsky is going to.
Oh, I see what.
Yeah,
okay, I see where you're coming from.
So Coach Podolsky is heading to Social Circle after this year. And, I was kind of joking with him. I said, I bet you got a lot of Wildcat stuff. And I said, there's not many people in West Georgia that are you and I's size. I said, if you want to get rid of any of that stuff, let me know, and I'd be glad to take it off your hands. And he just brought me a beautiful baseball pullover that I will be throwing on after this game. That is a sharp-looking pullover. Coach Podolsky's a great guy. I know he's a doctor, and I know almost everybody here calls him Dr. Podolsky. But to me, he was Coach Podolsky first. I knew him as Coach Podolsky. I knew him as Coach Podolsky when I was about 13 or 14 years old at Chapel Hill. As Tristan Arrowwood looked like he picked up a cramp in that right leg. Coach, we saw the Dutchtown pitcher catching cramps last week. As Coach Josh Morris is going to go out there with Coach Wade Bailey. And that was kind of odd. Threw the final pitch, the throw down to second, and I think it was his right leg that cramped up a little bit.
Looked like it.
I know this is game 2, but not real hot.
No.
As the students in the left field wall have lifted up the bleacher. What are they doing up there? Maybe they're bringing a second one out there. Maybe that's
probably what it is.
Yeah.
Want to make sure they sit down.
First pitch to Landon Walsh is a fastball yanked foul on the third base side for strike 1. Yeah, so Coach Badowski gave me one. Known Coach Badowski for, oh, man, on and off. I'm 36, and I knew him when I was 14, so 22 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Doctors in education?
Yes, sure is. The 0-1. Good breaking ball, yanked foul right off the netting in front of the dugout of the Wildcats.
Wake up.
Yeah, he coached at Chapel Hill for a few years. I don't remember where he was before he came out to be the principal here at Villa Rica High School, but we've enjoyed his time here and wish him luck up at Social Circle next year. Good guy.
There were some good folks up there now.
0-2 is hit into left center field. Austin Wilson will range over there and make the catch for out number 1.
I had a couple of years stint in the private school.
Oh, yeah. Now, Social Circle is not a private school, is it? Or is it?
No.
It's a city school, right?
It's a city school.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
But just before I left to go to the private school, I was at Newton County.
Oh, yeah.
And
they're looking for a new baseball coach right now.
Really?
I saw on Facebook today.
Oh, wow.
Matthew Anuez up first, and he spits on ball 1.
If I was a year or two younger, I might talk about it.
Yeah, Rome is looking for a new baseball coach, as is Newton County.
Oh, wow.
The 1-0, fastball in there for strike 1. Not where Ben wanted it. Ben wanted it on the outside, but it went right across the heart of the plate. That'll work. 1-1 count, 1 out, bottom of the third, 0-0. Tristan kicks and deals. It's a bunt, third base side. Arrowwood's going to pick it up, and no throw over to first.
Well, they couldn't because the third baseman ran over him.
So Anuez is down there with an infield single. That's the second time he's got an infield single. The first time in the first game he got called out for something. I'd like to get clarification on it. Runner on first with 1 out. We'll flip the lineup over, and it'll be Hudson Williams who steps in. Williams 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout in the first. I wonder if any of these baseball players play football.
Well, I don't
know. He looks like he does.
Yeah, there's 2 or 3
Williams
of them
got some huge arms.
But he
first pitch, it's going to scoot past Ben. Ball 1. Taking second is Anuez.
But he, the ones that play football, you don't have to be those 6'3", 260-pound tackles. Just depends on what offense and defense you run.
Coach, there wasn't any offensive or defensive lineman for TCC under 6'5". A 1-0's in there for strike 1.
I don't doubt that.
That was the best high school football team I've ever seen with my own 2 eyes. Ever. They were. Arrowwood checks the runner at second and delivers the 1-1. Now he's going to step over to second. No throw.
We were fairly big in '86, Villa Rica.
The 1-1 from Arrowwood. Yeah, it's popped straight up in the air over to second to Tate Sauls. He's going to settle under it and catch it for out number 2. No advance from Anuez at second.
That year they said that they had some kind of vote that Villa Rica High School had the largest defensive line in the state.
Really?
And they said, well, high school, college, and pros. And so we got to looking, and most everybody come back and said, Coach, they were right.
Zach Williams steps into the box for TCC. Zach 0 for 1 on the day, popped out in his only AB to center field.
Nose guard was 6'3", 250.
Great breaking ball, just missed on the inside part of the corner. Ball 1.
Had one defensive tackle 6'5", 265, and the other one was 6'6", 270. Linebackers were 220 each. Free safety was 6'5", 195.
Was that Bailey?
That was Bailey.
Oh, that was Bailey.
In fact, he was standing back there.
I wonder where he went. He was back there when I was walking around. Ben Garner going to go out and talk to Tristan Arrowwood on the mound. Where did he go to college? He went to Auburn, right, to play? Is that where Bailey went? Where did he go to college at?
Went to Ole Miss.
Ole Miss, that's right. Couldn't remember.
I know where a friend of mine went.
Did you see what's Merrill's older sister's name? Merrill's older sister is now with Villa Rica basketball.
No, I did not see that.
Yeah, they hired her maybe a month ago. 1-0 misses right down the middle for ball 2.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah, she
was there or Merrill was there when I was there.
She got hired. She's the head JV coach and assistant varsity coach.
Good.
Yeah. That's a good one to bring back right there,
got
Coach.
That right.
Played at Baylor. Arrowwood checks the runner at second, checks again, and delivers the 2-0. That one's outside, scoots past Ben. Anuez is going to get over to third base. That'll be ball 3 to Zach Williams. So 2 outs, 3-0 count to Zach Williams. TCC 90 feet away from breaking the deadlock here in the bottom of the third.
It's always good to have kids graduate and come back to the same school they graduate from.
3-0s right down the middle for strike 1. Yeah, that's kind of the sign of producing high-quality people in the community.
Exactly.
That are going to give back to the students. I love to see that. The 3-1 from Arrowwood. That misses low, ball 4. So Zach Williams will jog down to first with a 2-out walk. That'll bring up Reed Gaines. As Coach Wade Bailey is going to walk out to the mound. I don't know if this is going to be a Marine South call to the bullpen or if this is going to be just a chat. You talk about former players coming back and coaching. One of the cool things when we went down to Heard County this year for, I believe it was the semifinals. All the assistant coaches and the head coach came out wearing their Letterman jacket. And I would say probably 85 to 90% of the coaches on the sideline for the Heard County football team were all wearing their Letterman jacket on the sideline, which was really neat.
Yeah, that is neat.
Mound meeting over. It was just a little chat. Wade Bailey will go back to the dugout. Arrowwood still on the bump.
We went down to Valdosta to play. They didn't bring their starting 12 out.
Yeah.
Till about 2 minutes before the kickoff. Everybody else was out there, and they wasn't very big, but they were the number 1 team in the nation. Well, I said, nah. End of the first quarter was 7-7.
Yep.
End of the ball game was 41-7.
Valdosta had a couple of those teams back in the day.
Yes, sir, they did.
First pitch to Gaines, curveball. Caught the inside black of the plate for strike 1. Can't quite figure out where his strike zone is, Coach.
Nope.
Moving around a little bit. Tristan shakes off the first, nods at the second. Kicks and deals with the 0-1. Runner off to second. We're going to pump fake down to second. Williams is going to swipe second on a defensive indifference. Ball 1 to Gaines. Game 2 here. Villa Rica winning game 1, 3-2. 0-0, bottom of the third. 2 outs, 2 on, 1-1 count. Tristan kicks and delivers. Curveball popped up, left field. Austin's going to settle under it and catch it for out number 3. So the Yellow Jackets threatened, but can't push any across. We head to the top of the 4th, all knotted up 0-0 here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Friday nights at the MAC are all about pride, passion, and the Villa Rica Wildcats, and no one supports this community like the Pilgrim Law Group. From the courtroom to the bleachers, they're fighting for Villa Rica every single day. Injury, defense, or family matters, trust the hometown team that never backs down. The Pilgrim Law Group, proud supporters of the Wildcats. Call 770-459-9210 or visit pilgrimlawgroup.com. Local, loyal, legal. The Pilgrim Law Group.
Villa Rica First Baptist is a proud sponsor of Carroll County Athletes and Athletics. Villa Rica First Baptist Church is a place where people can meet Jesus, engage in life-giving community, and everyone is welcome. We believe in creating a space where people can have authentic encounters with Christ, discover their gifts, and use them for God's glory. Join us for our Sunday services at 8:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. located at 1483 on Highway 78 in Villa Rica. Villa Rica First Baptist Church. We are family.
Feeling tight after the big game? That's your body telling you it's time for Action Chiropractic. From sore backs to stiff necks, their team will have you moving like a champion again. Action Chiropractic. Get back in action.
Tristan Arrowwood, Ben Gardner, and Colby Holland do up 1-2-3 for our Wildcats here in the top of the fourth. Throw down to second is a strike from Nolan Taylor. Tristan Arrowwood reached on an E6 in the first. First pitch from Gaines. Fastball misses low. Ball one to Arrowwood.
I'm beginning to like this umpire more and more. He's more consistent.
1-0's in there for strike one. 1-1 count. Reed stares in, kicks and delivers. That was something off speed, but it was pretty. Strike two. Almost looked like a slider, hard slider.
Yep.
Arrowwood gonna have to battle down 1-2 here. Reed shakes the first, shakes the second. How many pitches does this kid get? Shakes the 17th pitch off. I think Reed shook off 4 or 5 pitches in a row.
That's a long way from 17, but it's close. It's close. It's close.
The 1-2. Swung on, missed on the high heat. Out number one. That'll bring up Ben Gardner. Ben 0 for 1 today. Popped out to right field to end the first.
If you do catch up more of that fastball that he's throwing, it's a long gone.
It's coming in there hot and heavy. First pitch to Ben. Breaking ball misses low, I guess, strike one. The 1-0 from Gaines. Fastball fouled back out of play over towards the cul-de-sac.
Over there where alligators sleep.
Yeah, over there with that new Villa Rica High School moat that they just did. The 1-1. Fastball popped up, left center field. See who wants it. It's going to be all day, and he's going to catch it. That'll be out number 2. Colby Holland steps into the box for our Wildcats. Wildcats got it going in the third a little bit. Had a runner 90 feet away with 2 outs. Just couldn't push him across. See if we can do another 2-out rally here. Wildcats notorious all season long for the RBIs. They drive in with 2 outs. First pitch to Holland. Misses inside ball one. The 1-0 to Holland. Fastball bounced foul over into the dugout of the Wildcats. Everybody ducks out of the way.
The picture taker didn't duck.
I always find it weird that our home is on the third base side, not the first base side.
It's closer to the mound.
The 1-1. Swung on, missed, and a good taking ball strike.
I'm going to keep talking like that. My wife's going to slip up behind me.
Closer to the mound. I agree.
Being the high-level English teacher that she was.
The 1-2 golfed into left field. Giving ground is all day, and he'll catch it for out number 3. Wildcats go 1-2-3 in the top of the fourth. We head to the bottom, all knotted up 0-0 here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
You ever wake up, slam some coffee, and still feel like your brain's in preseason form?
That's where we come in. We're the Morning Five, your daily dose of sports, sarcasm, and a whole lot of nonsense.
You mean shenanigans?
Bold predictions? Got them. Trash takes? Absolutely. Heated debates about concession stand rankings? You bet your nachos.
Exactly. We're breaking down the Braves' blunders, high school heroes, and why the Falcons might finally not ruin our fall.
It's sports talk the way fans actually do it. Catch the Morning Five weekday mornings wherever you get your podcasts.
For over 50 years, man, that's a long time, Don Rich Ford has been West Georgia's trusted team when it comes to getting you where you need to go. From the tailgate to the ballpark, the gym to the game-winning drive. They've been helping local families hit the road with confidence for generations. With hometown service, commitment to quality, and deep roots in the West Georgia community, Don Rich Ford in Villa Rica is proud to support all the athletes, fans, and families in our area. Don Rich Ford, where tradition meets the road. Right on Highway 61 in Villa Rica. Visit donrichford.com today.
Protect what matters most with West Georgia Insurance. From home and auto to business coverage, they offer personalized policies designed to fit your life and budget. Call 770-834-1170 or visit WGAinsurance.com. West Georgia Insurance. Coverage you can count on.
Joseph Jensen, Nolan Taylor, and Dallas Pitts due up for the Yellow Jackets in the bottom of the fourth. 1, 2, 3. Tristan Arrowwood still on the bump for our Wildcats. This inning brought to you by Don Rich Ford in Villa Rica. Go see our buddy Bart Smith and Bryson Smith in downtown Villa Rica at Don Rich Ford in Villa Rica. Right now they're offering employee discounts. So you go in there and buy a car, you get the same price that an employee would on new cars.
I may go up there tomorrow.
Go buy you a truck, Coach.
I'm going to buy Miss Claudia a vehicle.
Buy her a Mustang. I think Miss Claudia needs a Mustang.
She had one when she was young.
Actually, not the mockery that they've done with the Mustang now. The Mustang now is disgusting.
Yeah, I agree.
Terrible.
She had one of them old ones.
Yeah. I like the body styles of the 90 Mustangs. I know they were kind of boxy, but they just kind of look unique to me. That's popped up a mile high and foul out of play over towards the softball fields. The 80s Mustangs were undeniably beautiful. I mean, so were the 70s.
Yeah, but the 65, 66 Mustangs.
Those are pretty.
That was the ones.
Something about those like boxy 90s Mustangs for some reason I like the early ones.
The ones that my dad bought him a used 57 Ford, black.
Okay. Those 57s were nice.
3-speed on the column.
1-1 popped up, sort of in the Bermuda Triangle, shallow right center field. Let's see who wants it. I think they lost it. It's going to drop. I don't know what happened. It was right in shallow right center field. It hung up there long enough. We should have caught that one.
Yes, sir. So he buys this car, and he won't let me drive it.
How old were you?
Oh, 17.
Number 11, Nolan Taylor.
I think it was 61. That's when he bought it. So, okay.
Okay.
Well, I graduated from high school, started to go to college, and I expected to carry it. Well, he said no. I said, why? He said, well, I didn't tell you that because it was an ABC agent, alcohol beverage control from Alabama. They used it to chase revenuers.
Colin Ponder, pinch runner down at first base.
Oh, okay. So I think he bought a Renault.
Oh, yeah. So Jensen reached first base. I mean, that's not a base hit. It should have been an error on somebody, but I don't know
who you give
it on. You got to be honest with you. First pitch in on the hands, and he fights it for a base hit. Yep, over in right field. Brad's going to come up firing with it. Over to third goes the pinch runner. So Ponder is at third. Over at first is Nolan Taylor. Got to bring up Dallas Pitts. So the Yellow Jackets with him at the corners. That's a shame. Yeah, that should have been an error, 8-9. Courtesy runner down at second for the catcher. I believe that
first.
is
At first.
Or first, excuse me. I think that's Roland Waldrop. I think that's, or is it 29? Drake McLeod. Can't tell. Dallas Pitts up. First pitch to Pitts. Misses high, ball one. TCC with them at the corners. No outs. Bottom of the fourth, no score. Arrowwood kicks and delivers. Good breaking ball in there for strike one. Now you get a strikeout here, and you're just a double play away from getting out of this jam. The 1-1. That's high ball, too. Good job of jumping up there and snagging that one from Ben Gardner. It's almost like Tristan's trying to overthrow it just a little bit.
Yep.
We got action in the bullpen for the Wildcats. I don't know who it is. Dollars to Donuts, it's Gavin Jones. Curveball in the dirt. Gets behind Ben. Joseph Jensen comes in and scores the first run. Over to second goes Nolan Taylor. And it is 3-1 to Dallas Pitts. Arrowwood checks the runner at second and delivers. Squaring to bunt. It's high, ball 4. And that'll bring up Hogan all day. So the Yellow Jackets have him first and second with no outs. And I think we're going to get a Marine South call to the bullpen from Coach Wade Bailey.
And been throwing.
Yeah, he's been down there. Because I think the person up now is not the one they're bringing in, if I had to guess. I wouldn't think. Because who I think is going to come in, I don't even see him in the dugout right now. Nope, just going to be a mound visit. We get about 6 Wildcats jogging down to the bullpen. Caden Roan, one of them going down there. I couldn't catch the number of the other one. We got Maddox Keaton who can pitch. We got Gavin Jones. As Gavin's sort of half jogs down to the bullpen. As the field umpire talking to Tristan, I'm not sure what he was telling
Tristan asked him what the count was.
Oh. Hogan Allday steps in. Allday 0 for 1 on the day. First pitch he sees from Tristan Arrowwood. Allday is going to square to bunt. It's third base side. Arrowwood picks it up, and there's no play.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, that was a nice bunt by Hogan Allday. TCC's got him loaded. And that'll bring up Landon Walsh.
Now what do you do?
If you're TCC?
No, Villa Rica. Corners play at home.
Yeah.
Up the middle plays a double.
Yeah. You trade an out for, or you trade 2 outs for a run, I think, here. If you're a Villa Rica. Good stop from Ben Gardner. Coming home, throw to the plate, not in time. So Nolan Taylor is going to come in to score the game's second run. Everybody advances 90 feet, and it is 2-0. Landon Walsh up there 1-0. I forgot to write down the ball. There we go. So second and third. And that one misses high, ball 2. Umpire stays in that crouch position for a long time after the ball's thrown.
Yep.
Landon Walsh with a Rawlings, yellow Rawlings bat. Hits this from third base side and fair. 1 run is in. Here comes the second run. They'll score 2. And Walsh will stand over at second with a 2 RBI double, and it is 4-0. Yellow Jackets lead it. That'll bring up Matthew Anuez. So 4-0 here in the bottom of the 4th. Still no outs. The Yellow Jackets lead it. That was yanked right down the third base line. I mean, that was fair by what, maybe 6 to 8 inches?
Right.
Yeah. We'll see if Anuez is gonna bunt here. I think he is with the runner on second. He is. He squares. It's bunted. Third base side. Gloving it and over to first with a good backhand scoop out of the dirt from Colby Holland. Anuez goes 5-3 on the sack bunt. Over to third goes Walsh.
Number 17, Hudson Williams.
That'll be out number 1. Whoops, I put 2 outs. Wishful thinking. We'll flip the lineup over, and that'll bring up Hudson Williams. Williams 0 for 2 on the day. Good breaking ball in there for strike 1. Wildcats won game 1, 3-2. Jackets lead game 2, 4-0 here. Bottom of the 4th. Game 3, if game tomorrow at 1 o'clock. You know we'll be here if we need it.
If it ain't raining.
Rain's supposed to move out of here around 8 or 9, Coach.
Oh, okay.
We should
good.
be good. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. The 0-1. Fastball pop foul out of play over towards the tennis courts. That'll be strike 2. Yeah, rain's supposed to start tonight around 11, I think. And then it's supposed to end around 8 or 9 tomorrow morning. I think that's the reason they pushed back my son's ball games tomorrow, is to allow for the fields to dry. The 0-2 from Arrowwood. Good breaking ball, misses outside. Good stop from Ben Gardner for ball 1. 1-2 count, 1 out. Yellow Jackets have plated 4 here on the bottom of the 4th. Hudson Williams has that one finger off the bat, Coach. You see that left hand?
Yep.
The 1-2 pop foul out of play over towards the cul-de-sac. We've seen a lot of kids with that grip. The index finger on the left hand, right hand, or both hands off the bat. Just personal preference, I guess. The 1-2. That's in the dirt. Ball 2 evens up the count. Good stop from Ben Gardner to prevent a run.
Well, supposedly it allows the bat to come around quicker.
Huh.
And the bottom finger does not get in the way of the top hand as it comes through.
Maybe. 2-2, bounce third base side. Backhanding throw at the plate. Bounces out of Ben's glove. Ben gets poked in the eye, and over to second goes Hudson Williams. And the score is Walsh. And it is 5-0. Let's see if Coach Wade Bailey is going to make the Marine South call to the bullpen. He's walking out there. I don't think you have any choice.
Slow gate.
Yeah. So 5-0 TCC leads it here in game 2. Runner on second, 1 out. Coach Wade Bailey is going to make the Marine South call to the bullpen. We'll tell you all about it when we come back here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
For over 50 years, man, that's a long time, Don Rich Ford has been West Georgia's trusted team when it comes to getting you where you need to go. From the tailgate to the ballpark, the gym to the game-winning drive. They've been helping local families hit the road with confidence for generations. With hometown service, commitment to quality, and deep roots in the West Georgia community, Don Rich Ford in Villa Rica is proud to support all the athletes, fans, and families in our area. Don Rich Ford, where tradition meets the road. Right on Highway 61 in Villa Rica. Visit donrichford.com today.
Need someplace to relax after a hard day? Sissy's Trackside Grill is just the place for you. Sissy's Trackside Grill is the perfect place to unwind, watch the game, and munch on some grub. Sissy's has everything you could ask for. Wings, burgers, pizza. They even have fish and chips for those British tourists making their way in Villa Rica. Sissy's was voted the best place for a Philly cheesesteak and best sports grill in West Georgia and was a finalist for best hamburger. So stop in at 14790 on 78 in Villa Rica and sample some of Sissy's fare.
At 316 Family Medicine, we care for your entire family. With 4 locations in West Georgia and East Alabama, 316 Family Medicine offers a fresh approach to health care for all ages, from kids to seniors. Whether it's a routine checkup, chronic care, or preventative treatment, their compassionate team is committed to helping your family stay healthy and thrive. With personalized care and welcoming environment, 316 Family Medicine is here to serve you, body, mind, and spirit. Visit 316healthcare.us to schedule your appointment today. 316 Family Medicine, a fresh approach to health care.
Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school baseball here on the Wildcat Network. As Coach Wade Bailey has made the Marine South call to the bullpen. It'll be freshman Joey Miranda that takes the bump in relief of Tristan Arrowwood. Miranda has pitched 11 2/3 innings so far this year. He struck out 3 with a 1.80 ERA, a 1.371 whip. Batting average against a 2.55. So Coach Wade Bailey trusting Cooper Thomas in the first game to play right field and hit for himself. Did well. Now he turns to another freshman in Joey Miranda here in a sticky spot in the fourth. The Yellow Jackets have plated 5 here in the bottom of the fourth. There's only 1 out, still a runner on second. First pitch from Miranda, low and inside, ball 1. Zach Williams up at the plate. Williams 0 for 1 on the day. Popped out to center in the first and then walked in the third. That misses low, ball 2. Joey Miranda, a freshman, I've heard his bench max the other day was somewhere around 315 or 320.
Wow.
As a freshman. The 2-0. Fastball in there, strike 1. That's a whole heap of a lot.
Yeah.
I didn't get across that plateau until my senior year. 2-1 curveball in the dirt. Ball 3. Good stop behind the plate from Ben Gardner. No advance from Williams at second. Zach Williams ahead here, 3-1. Miranda checks the runner at second. Kicks and delivers. There's a bouncer deep in the hole. Brookshire has it at short. Throws to third. Tag applied. And got him out. Good heads-up play from Brookshire to go over to third and get the lead runner in Hudson Williams. Excuse me.
Better play by third baseman. He didn't have to. He could just give up because he knew he wasn't going to catch the ball. But he didn't. He went to the bag. When he did that, they threw it to him for the out.
Yep. Maddox over there covering third. So 2 outs, runner on first. Zach Williams reaches on the fielder's choice. Hudson Williams out 6-5. Check the runner over at first. That was close, and they're going to say safe. That was mighty close. Good pickoff move from Miranda. The head first slide from Williams at first. That was close. That was very close to over at first. Off to second goes the runner. Throw down as a strike, and they got him. Great throw from Ben Gardner, and that ends the inning. We head to the top of the fifth, 5-0. Yellow Jackets lead it here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Hi, I'm Test Director Rick from ServPro, the leader in cleaning, restoration, and construction. It's my job to make sure our pros are prepared for anything. Storm damage? Fixed. Flood damage? We're on it. Fire damage? Not anymore. Aliens? What? Aliens? We cleaned those sites a while ago. No matter the disaster, our pros will make it like it never even happened. Find out why ServPro is the #1 choice for residential and commercial restoration projects, large and small. Visit servpro.com today.
Villa Rica First Baptist is a proud sponsor of Carroll County Athletes and Athletics. Villa Rica First Baptist Church is a place where people can meet Jesus, engage in life-giving community, and everyone is welcome. We believe in creating a space where people can have authentic encounters with Christ, discover their gifts, and use them for God's glory. Join us for our Sunday services at 8:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. Located at 1483 on Highway 78 in Villa Rica. Villa Rica First Baptist Church. We are family.
Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school baseball. Dylan Brad, Maddox Rogers, and Jasper Best do up 1, 2, 3 for our Wildcats. Here in the top of the fifth, let's see if we can chip away. We don't have to get all 5 back here. The Wildcats down to their final 9 outs here in Game 2. Victorious in Game 1. So our Wildcats fall in Game 2. We will have a third if game tomorrow at 1 o'clock. We will have it for you here on Hometown Sports Media. See what the weather forecast looks like. I haven't looked at it since the start of Game 1. Ooh, first pitch would have hit a right-handed batter, strike 1. The 0-1 to Dylan Brad. Bounce first base side foul. Brad down 0-2. Dylan 0 for 1 in Game 2. Struck out in the second. rain's supposed to get here at around midnight and then end around 7 or 8. They really haven't changed that forecast. The 0-2. Dylan fights that one off. It's going to be out of play over towards the softball field.
That may be over the softball field.
They haven't changed the weather forecast, so I set up our tent tonight. Didn't need it. Won't need it tomorrow if we have a game 3. 0-2, curveball outside, ball 1. Tomorrow, first pitch game time if we have a game. Popped up, shallow left center field. Settling under it and making the catch is Hogan Allday for out number 1. That actually traveled a lot further than I thought it was going to. Game time, 61. 61 and sunny.
All right.
With a 10-mile-an-hour wind. Wind gusts up to 16 miles an hour. UV index at a 9, Coach, in case you want to get a tan tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Shorts.
Squaring to bunt and taking strike 1 is Maddox Rogers.
Shorts and, tank top. What the heck?
It's about 61 right now, I think. Maybe a little bit warmer. 0-1 check swing didn't go. They're checking down at first. No, they didn't go. That'll be ball 1. Computer says it's 65 right now. I don't know if it's that warm.
Yeah, that's the wind coming off the interstate.
1-1, misses low and outside, ball 2. But if we have an if game tomorrow, encourage everybody to come out here. 2-1, misses low and inside, ball 3. I thought he was going to call that one a strike. Kind of stood up like he wanted to.
Yeah.
The 3-1. Swung on and missed on the high heat.
A little bit behind it.
Yeah. Those high fastballs, they look so good. About 75 to 80% of the way to home plate. The payoff pitch. Fouled back off the netting.
I think that's the difference in young kids today and young kids 20 years ago.
Yeah.
They want to mock the Major League Baseball players, which is fine. I've got no problem with that. After this pitch.
The payoff pitch. There's a bouncer over to short. Zach Williams has it on 2 bounces and over to first. 6-3 goes Austin Wilson. Or Maddox Rogers, excuse me.
So the difference now is that, the difference then is the legs look like arms. Forearms and they're huge.
Yeah.
So they could take the bat and wrap it around their head and bring it back to a perfect strike. But now they're not that big because there's not that much baseball weight training going on like they did back then.
Jasper Best steps in the box. Check swing didn't go, ball 1.
There's still some weight training going on, but not like they did back then.
The 1-0 to Jasper. That misses low, ball 2.
One of the main reasons was there were too many football coaches that were trying to do weight training as football that played baseball, and that didn't work.
No, it's not the same type of weight training.
No, sir.
The 2-0. Jasper fouls this one back. It'll be strike 1. That's the advancement in weight training and understanding the body more and having specialized workouts for every sport you play is
exactly.
It's kind of cool. Yeah, it makes you wonder, like, if guys like, Hank Aaron or Babe Ruth had the knowledge of the human body that we had now, how good would they be? Would they have been better,
Exactly. That's
the 2-1. That's in there for strike 2, even though the count 2-2. Maybe not because they were playing against guys that also had the same knowledge of the body that they had back then. So, but it's the 2-2. Fouled back off the net. We'll do the 2-2 over again.
But that's to me, that's the biggest difference in all the sports. Is their individualized weight training instead of the group thing like they used to do.
Yep. A lot better when you specialize it.
I think so.
Yep, I agree.
I mean, you play ball, and the biggest problem is, you got a young kid that comes in school as ninth grader. He's going to play football, basketball, baseball. Now you go to weight training, and he don't know what to do.
Lift everything. The 2-2. Breaking ball off the plate, ball 3. So back-to-back full counts here in the top of the 5th. It was a full count to Maddox Rogers, now a full count to Jasper Best. See if we can get some 2-out magic. Swing and a miss, strike 3 for out number 3. So the Wildcats go down in order 1, 2, 3 in the top of the 5th. We head to the bottom 5-0. Yellow Jackets lead here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
At 316 Family Medicine, we care for your entire family. With 4 locations in West Georgia and East Alabama, 316 Family Medicine offers a fresh approach to health care for all ages, from kids to seniors. Whether it's a routine checkup, chronic care, or preventative treatment, their compassionate team is committed to helping your family stay healthy and thrive. With personalized care and welcoming environment, 316 Family Medicine is here to serve you, body, mind, and spirit. Visit 316healthcare.us to schedule your appointment today. 316 Family Medicine, a fresh approach to health care.
Need someplace to relax after a hard day? Sissy's Trackside Grill is just the place for you. Sissy's Trackside Grill is the perfect place to unwind, watch the game, and munch on some grub. Sissy's has everything you could ask for. Wings, burgers, pizza. They even have fish and chips for those British tourists making their way in Villa Rica. Sissy's was voted the best place for a Philly cheesesteak and best sports grill in West Georgia and was a finalist for best hamburger. So stop in at 14790 on 78 in Villa Rica and sample some of Sissy's fare.
Protect what matters most with West Georgia Insurance. From home and auto to business coverage, they offer personalized policies designed to fit your life and budget. Call 770-834-1170 or visit WGAinsurance.com. West Georgia Insurance. Coverage you can count on.
Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school baseball here on the Villa Rica Wildcat Network. Reed Gaines, Joseph Jensen, and Nolan Taylor do up 1, 2, 3 for the TCC Yellow Jackets.
TCC's got some warming up to doing in the bullpen.
It is, can't quite tell. Number 6, Brandon Griffin, I believe, is who's warming up in TCC's.
The closer.
Yeah. Of course, the way Gaines is pitching right now, I don't know why in the world you take him out, unless you want to save him for tomorrow. Miranda still on the bump for our Wildcats. He misses low to Gaines, ball 1. That's kind of that cat and mouse game you play with a 3-game set like we have here.
Exactly.
1-0 misses high, ball 2. Miranda nods, kicks and delivers the 2-0. Fastball swung on, strike 1. Right now, Gaines is at 70 pitches, and I think you get 120 per matchup, I think.
I think that's it.
The 2-1. Swung on, fouled back into the catcher's mitt for strike 2. 2-2 count for Miranda. Miranda, who came in relief of Tristan Arrowwood. Joey shakes off the first, shakes off the second, nods at the third. Kicks and delivers. Fastball high, bouncer over to third. Rogers has it, over to first for out number 1. 5-3 goes Reed Gaines for out number 1.
Now batting number 9, Joseph Jensen.
Joseph Jensen up now for the Yellow Jackets. Jensen popped out to shortstop in the first and then started that big 5-run rally for TCC in the 4th. There's a hard hit ball right through the 5-6 hole and into left field. Joseph Jensen in back-to-back innings has got singles. So we're 1 out and 1 on. Nolan Taylor will step up. Taylor also singled in the 4th. Middle infield and double play depth. Does he have a Waffle House towel hanging out of his back pocket?
Looks like it.
That's awesome. Oh, my goodness. Miranda misses right down the middle for ball 1. I don't know where that was. Ben didn't even have to move his glove. The 1-0. That's in there for strike 1. Pitch number 1 looked better than pitch number 2.
Yeah.
Like
the other pitcher's ready. for them.
Warmed up enough. The 1-1. That's hitting to shallow left field, but right at Austin Wilson. He had him played perfectly. That'll be out number 2. That'll bring up Dallas Pitts.
When that took off, I thought it was over his head.
Austin had him played perfectly. That was one of those atom balls. Pitts a lefty. Miranda checks the runner over at first. Comes set and deals. Fastball, swing and a miss, strike 1. Good pitch from. 2 outs, 1 on, 5-0. TCC leads it here in game 2. The 0-1. Served in the left side. Out of play over towards the hitting facility of the Wildcats. It'll be 0-2.
I believe he's going to knock on the door over there.
It might rattle around in Coach Bailey's office over there if you don't have the door closed.
Could be.
The 0-2. High and outside, ball 1. The 1-2 from Miranda. That's high, ball 2. Kind of looked like he let that curveball slip a little bit. Miranda checks the runner over at first. Kicks and delivers the 2-2. There's a chopper. It's a slow roller. Second base. Sauls has it, gloves it first, and Colby dropped it. Everybody is safe. Over to second goes Jensen. To first is Pitts. That's another one where we probably could have given an error to 2 different players.
Yep.
E4-3. It's the second one we've had like that tonight. Hitting to center field. It's deep, but Jasper Best hasn't played perfectly, and he'll catch it for out number 2. So the Yellow Jackets threatened but can't push any across. We head to the 6th. 5-0. TCC leads it here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Friday nights at the MAC are all about pride, passion, and the Villa Rica Wildcats, and no one supports this community like the Pilgrim Law Group. From the courtroom to the bleachers, they're fighting for Villa Rica every single day. Injury, defense, or family matters, trust the hometown team that never backs down. The Pilgrim Law Group, proud supporters of the Wildcats. Call 770-459-9210 or visit pilgrimlawgroup.com. Local, loyal, legal. The Pilgrim Law Group.
For over 50 years, man, that's a long time, Don Rich Ford has been West Georgia's trusted team when it comes to getting you where you need to go. From the tailgate to the ballpark, the gym to the game-winning drive. They've been helping local families hit the road with confidence for generations. With hometown service, commitment to quality, and deep roots in the West Georgia community, Don Rich Ford in Villa Rica is proud to support all the athletes, fans, and families in our area. Don Rich Ford, where tradition meets the road. Right on Highway 61 in Villa Rica. Visit donrichford.com today.
Protect what matters most with West Georgia Insurance. From home and auto to business coverage, they offer personalized policies designed to fit your life and budget. Call 770-834-1170 or visit WGAinsurance.com. West Georgia Insurance. Coverage you can count on.
Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school baseball. As Coach Cy Jones has made the Marine South call to the bullpen for the TCC Yellow Jackets. Braden Griffin is coming in relief of Reed Gaines, excuse me. I'm sure there's more defensive substitutions to tell you about, but let me pull up Gaines' final line. He went 5 innings, gave up 1 hit, no earned, no walks, and struck out 8. Wow. That's pretty good.
Who was the kid that pitched with the the kid is a guy that pitched with the Braves. It was sidearm early on, 60s, early 70s.
Oh, Lord, I have no idea.
That's right, this kid on the mound reminds me of him.
Luke Wilson going to pinch hit for Tate Sauls. First pitch to Luke. And he hits him. So Luke Wilson will head down to first with a hit by pitch. bring up Henry Brookshire. See if we can get a little rally here in the top of the sixth. Don't want to lead it all to the seventh. Don't have to get them all here in the sixth, but it'd be nice to get 3 or 4.
Yeah.
First pitch to Brookshire. Inside, ball 1. A little high as well. I thought that was going to hit Brookshire. But Brookshire struck out in the first, singled in the third. The 1-0 to Henry. That's in there for strike 1.
Got to take a strike.
Yeah, got to see it. First 2 pitches Griffin threw was a hit by pitch and a ball, so I like the patience from Henry. We're going to check the runner over at first. Back in time is Luke. The 1-1 from Griffin. Brookshire puts a ride into this one. Deep center field. Ball's carrying and right shy of the fence. Matthew makes the catch. Man. He put it in a ride into one in the deepest part of the ballpark.
He pulls that one, it's gone.
Yep.
Number 1, Austin Wilson.
That'll be out number 1. Austin Wilson will step in. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Griffin kicks and delivers inside to Austin for ball 1. Austin ahead here 1-0. Wilson over at first. The 1-0. Fastball strike 1. If that's confusing, Austin Wilson at bat. Luke Wilson over at first. 1 out, 1 on. 5-0 TCC leads it here in game 2. The 1-1. Check swing. I think he went. Yeah, he did. That'll be strike 2. Griffin comes set, nods, and delivers the 1-2. Hits this one into shallow left field, and it is going to get down for a base hit. Diving was all day. He didn't make the catch. The green light given initially around third, and the stop sign thrown up for Luke Wilson. And it is going to be second and third for the Wildcats with 1 out. Austin's got himself a 1-out double. Over to third goes Luke Wilson. That'll bring up junior Tristan Arrowwood. On a cloudy day.
It is cloudy.
It is cloudy. That it is, Coach. Griffin kicks and delivers. Breaking ball in there for strike 1. The 0-1 to Arrowwood. That misses outside for ball 1. I guess that missed outside.
Crossfire.
I thought that was going to be a strike. 1-1 count, 1 out, 2 on. 5-0, Yellow Jackets lead it. The 1-1 in the exact same location as the previous pitch, but that one is called a strike. 1-2 count. Arrowwood reached on an error in the first, struck out in the fourth. See if he can put one in play and score 1. That's outside in the dirt, ball 2.
Swing.
About half the stands over there yelling that. I feel like I'm back at like an 8U game.
Yeah, exactly.
2-2 count, 1 out, 2 on. Griffin kicks and delivers. That one's outside, ball 3. So a full count to Tristan, waiting on deck, Ben Gardner. $5-0, TCC leads it. The payoff pitch to Tristan. Check swing, he did go. And they're going to say he didn't go. It was a ball. And Coach Cy Jones is out of the dugout and furious with the field umpire.
Go back in the dugout. Just tell him, go back in the dugout. Go back in the dugout right now.
I don't blame him. That was an atrocious call.
Go back in the dugout. You can't do that on balls and strikes.
And if
go back in the dugout.
If Cy Jones gets thrown out, he's out for the game tomorrow.
That's correct. That's correct.
So
stay in the dugout, too.
Down to first goes Tristan Arrowwood. Now loaded up for our Wildcats with Ben Gardner at the plate. Coach, he definitely swung. And the umpire is going to give Coach Cy Jones a warning.
He's told him, get in the dugout.
Yeah. You can, now, one of the things, if you can restrict the coach to the dugout, so if you do that, I don't think that would take him out of the game tomorrow.
No.
I don't think he'd be restricted to the dugout tomorrow. I don't believe.
No. Well, it depends on what he does, actually.
Because we had a kid get restricted to the dugout one time when we were playing in a tournament in a game, and then the opposing team was trying to say that he was not eligible for the second game because he got thrown out.
No, he didn't get thrown out.
I was like, no, he got restricted to the dugout. It's a little different. Pitching coach I assume the pitching coach for TCC out to talk to Braden Griffin.
Now batting number 12, Ben Gardner.
Well, that'll bring up Ben Gardner. Ben Gardner coincidentally leads the team in home runs. A deep fly here will send this Wildcat fandom into a frenzy. Bases loaded, one out, top of the sixth. TCC leads at 5-0. Wildcats won game one. Griffin kicks and delivers. That one's in there for strike one. They started them out with a changeup.
Looked like, yeah.
Yeah. Griffin comes set. The 0-1. Ben Gardner puts it into center field. One run is in. Everybody goes station to station, and the Wildcats are on the board here at the top of the sixth. 5-1. Ben Gardner drives in an RBI, and Colby Holland will come up as we might get another Marine South call to the bullpen.
Nope. Ain't nobody down there warming up.
Well, they had somebody warming up before this inning. I think they had I think Braden Griffin was down there warming up, and I think there was another one warming up.
They bring him in.
As they are going to make. Okay. TCC going to make the Marine South call to the bullpen. We'll tell you all about it when we come back here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
At 316 Family Medicine, we care for your entire family. With 4 locations in West Georgia and East Alabama, 316 Family Medicine offers a fresh approach to health care for all ages, from kids to seniors. Whether it's a routine checkup, chronic care, or preventative treatment, their compassionate team is committed to helping your family stay healthy and thrive. With personalized care and welcoming environment, 316 Family Medicine is here to serve you, body, mind, and spirit. Visit 316healthcare.us to schedule your appointment today. 316 Family Medicine, a fresh approach to healthcare.
Need someplace to relax after a hard day? Sissy's Trackside Grill is just the place for you. Sissy's Trackside Grill is the perfect place to unwind, watch the game, and munch on some grub. Sissy's has everything you could ask for. Wings, burgers, pizza. They even have fish and chips for those British tourists making their way in Villa Rica. Sissy's was voted the best place for a Philly cheesesteak and best grill in West Georgia and was a finalist for best hamburger. So stop in at 14790 on 78 in Villa Rica and sample some of Sissy's fare.
Hi, I'm Test Director Rick from ServPro, the leader in cleaning, restoration, and construction. It's my job to make sure our pros are prepared for anything. Storm damage? Fixed. Flood damage? We're on it. Fire damage? Not anymore. Aliens? What? Aliens? We cleaned those sites a while ago. No matter the disaster, our pros will make it like it never even happened. Find out why ServPro is the #1 choice for residential and commercial restoration projects large and small. Visit servpro.com today.
Villa Rica First Baptist is a proud sponsor of Carroll County Athletes and Athletics. Villa Rica First Baptist Church is a place where people can meet Jesus, engage in life-giving community, and everyone is welcome. We believe in creating a space where people can have authentic encounters with Christ, discover their gifts, and use them for God's glory. Join us for our Sunday services at 8:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. located at 1483 on Highway 78 in Villa Rica. Villa Rica First Baptist Church. We are family.
Well, welcome back into Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school baseball. All right, so a couple of defensive swaps for TCC. Hudson Williams is going to come into pitch. Cooper Chastain is over in right, and Will Griner is in at catcher. And Colby Holland is at bat with the bases loaded, and that's in there for strike one. One out, bases juiced. One in for the Wildcats. There's a chopper over towards third. They're going to throw home. He came off the bag. Oh, my goodness. I thought the throw pulled the catcher off the bag. Home plate umpire said that he held it long enough. So 5-2 goes Austin Wilson for out number 2. Colby reaches on a fielder's choice. Bases still juiced for Dylan Brad. A bomb ties it. Dylan Brad's got that type of power. First pitch he sees, pop foul out of play for strike one.
Look out, Carr.
Dylan.
Look out, Carr.
I wonder if that was mine. That's all right. If it hits my car, it might improve the looks of it. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. That Durango we have, man, that thing has been ridden hard. It's got.
Has it been put up wet?
Oh, yeah. It's got close to 250,000 miles on it. Yep.
Wow.
The 0-2. Check swing didn't go in the dirt ball one. And that's 250,000 miles of a family of 5. So road trips and McDonald's and Chick-fil-A and whatever else you can spill everywhere. That has been a fantastic, terrific car. The 1-2. In the dirt, check swing didn't go. Evens up the count, 2-2.
Well, my 2020 F-150 has 78,000 miles on it.
You drove all over the United States fishing, coach, in that thing.
You're right.
Yeah, that was the fishing mobile. Williams steps off the back of the mound, now back on it. The 2-2 from Hudson. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The Wildcats threaten but can only get one across. We head to the bottom of the 6th, 5-1. TCC leads it here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Need someplace to relax after a hard day? Sissy's Trackside Grill is just the place for you. Sissy's Trackside Grill is the perfect place to unwind, watch the game, and munch on some grub. Sissy's has everything you could ask for. Wings, burgers, pizza. They even have fish and chips for those British tourists making their way in Villa Rica. Sissy's was voted the best place for a Philly cheesesteak and best sports grill in West Georgia and was a finalist for best hamburger. So stop in at 14790 on 78 in Villa Rica and sample some of Sissy's fare.
For over 50 years, man, that's a long time, Don Rich Ford has been West Georgia's trusted team when it comes to getting you where you need to go. From the tailgate to the ballpark, the gym to the game-winning drive. They've been helping local families hit the road with confidence. With hometown service, commitment to quality, and deep roots in the West Georgia community, Don Rich Ford in Villa Rica is proud to support all the athletes, fans, and families in our area. Don Rich Ford, where tradition meets the road. Right on Highway 61 in Villa Rica. Visit DonRichFord.com today.
Need a trailer you can rely on? Visit Harper Trailer Sales, your source for quality utility, equipment, and cargo trailers. Locally trusted with great selection and friendly service. Harper Trailer Sales, hauling you where you need to go. Visit them online at harpertrailersales.com.
Landon Walsh, Matthew Anuez, and Hudson Williams do up 1, 2, 3. I think for TCC here in the bottom of the 6th. I know they've made a bunch of defensive substitutions. So I'm not sure if the lineup is the same or not, but I'll give you an update. As I do see Landon Walsh over there with a bat, so he will bat first. Matthew Anuez in the on-deck circle. So those two will stay the same. If anything changes past that, I'll pass it along.
My next door neighbor wanted to know if she could talk on radio. No.
Landon Walsh steps into the box. Walsh 1 for 2 on the day, popped up in the third, doubled in 2 RBIs, and scored in the fourth. Walsh with that bright yellow Rawlings bat. First pitch misses high, ball 1. Temperature stayed about the same the entire game here. Yeah,
it has.
The 1-0. Popped up left field. Austin's going to come in a couple steps, and he'll catch it for out number 1. It's been chilly, but not cold. And the wind hadn't been blowing. It's been quite pleasant.
I like my chili beans hotter.
Do you put kidney beans in your chili, Coach? Casey
No.
and I. Okay.
No.
Casey doesn't either. Casey and I about came to blows about talking about chili. First pitch to Matthew misses ball 1. We had a chili cook-off one time at a coach's interview thing. The 1-0. That misses low, ball 2. And Casey's chili was fantastic. My chili won, but Casey's chili was fantastic. Squaring or showing bunt is Matthew. He pulls the bat back, and that's in there for strike 1. Casey's chili was more the type of chili that you would put on a hot dog.
Yeah.
And mine is more the ones that you like eat in a bowl.
Exactly.
Casey's was good. The 2-1. Pop foul out of play over towards the softball fields. Oh, I don't think it went over the softball fields. And that'll be 2-2. I was kind of bouncing over to where I parked.
I may have hit my wife's car. How big Rich Ford if that happens. Traded in.
2-2, misses low into the dirt, scoots back to the backstop, knocks our camera all around. I'll run it full.
Traded in. I mean, dang. Hit it.
Camera kind of cattywampus now. Payoff pitch, yanked first base side, right towards Colby Holland. He'll take it unassisted over to first base for out number 2. Whoops.
Number 17.
Wrote that down wrong. I wrote that as 1 unassisted. That would be an interesting play.
Very.
3 unassisted.
Very.
Hudson Williams steps into the box now for the Yellow Jackets. As a Braves chant is kind of broken out in the dugout of the Yellow Jackets.
Well, you would think it's because they're close to the Florida line.
Oh, yeah. Bunch of FSU fans.
A bunch of FSU fans. The Seminoles.
What time the Braves play tonight? They might be playing right now, actually.
Could be.
Still haven't lost the series yet this year.
That's good.
Yep.
Got some new faces and new names.
Braves start at 8:40. We're in Colorado. I forgot about that.
Oh, that's right.
The 0-1. Breaking ball just misses on the inside. Ball 1. I forgot we were on the road.
The major question for you is if the ball crosses home plate in the front or the back, is it a strike?
The 1-1. That is yanked left field, but right at Austin Wilson for out number 3. TCC goes 1, 2, 3 in the bottom of the 6th. We head to the 7th, needing 4 more to keep playing here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Friday nights at the MAC are all about pride, passion, and the Villa Rica Wildcats, and no one supports this community like the Pilgrim Law Group. From the courtroom to the bleachers, they're fighting for Villa Rica every single day. Injury, defense, or family matters, trust the hometown team that never backs down. The Pilgrim Law Group, proud supporters of the Wildcats. Call 770-459-9210 or visit pilgrimlawgroup.com. Local, loyal, legal. The Pilgrim Law Group.
At 316 Family Medicine, we care for your entire family. With 4 locations in West Georgia and East Alabama, 316 Family Medicine offers a fresh approach to health care for all ages, from kids to seniors. Whether it's a routine checkup, chronic care, or preventative treatment, their compassionate team is committed to helping your family stay healthy and thrive. With personalized care and welcoming environment, 316 Family Medicine is here to serve you, body, mind, and spirit. Visit 316healthcare.us to schedule your appointment today. 316 Family Medicine, a fresh approach to health care.
matter. Protect what matters most with West Georgia Insurance. From home and auto to business coverage, they offer personalized policies designed to fit your life and budget. Call 770-834-1170 or visit WGAinsurance.com. West Georgia Insurance. Coverage you can count on.
Maddox, Rogers, Jasper, Best, and Luke Wilson do up 1, 2, 3 for our Wildcats here in the top of the 7th. Need 4 more to keep playing. Even 5 would keep playing because the Wildcats are away in this game.
Now batting number 30, Maddox Rogers.
Maddox Rogers 0 for 2 on the day. Struck out and went 6-3 in the 5th. Maddox Rogers walkout song, All-Star by Smash Mouth. I don't even know if he was alive when that song came out. He probably wasn't.
Who was that?
Smash Mouth was the name of the band. All-Star is the name of the song. First pitch high, ball 1 to Maddox.
Okay, you prove it by yourself.
I know you were a big fan of Smash Mouth back in the day, Coach.
Oh, yeah.
Probably had all their CDs.
No, you're right. You are so right.
1-0. Right down the middle, strike 1.
Of course, I moved, and when I moved, I left them all at where I was living before. I forgot them. Put them in a box, and I forgot them.
1-1 catches the outside part of the zone for strike 2. I don't know if Smash Mouth ever came out with any records.
No.
The 1-2 misses high and outside, ball 2. Although records are coming back in the new generation, Coach. Like even the new artists that are coming out with stuff, or they're making records. Like that's kind of becoming a niche market. 2 2s in the dirt. I'm not run it full. I got a bunch of records, but I've had records for years.
I take it back. I do have a bunch.
The payoff pitch. That's in the dirt, ball 4.
But they're records my mother and daddy had.
Oh, like Hank Snow?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Now batting number 10, Jasper Best.
I got a bunch of like the Beatles, the Mamas and the Papas, Simon and Garfunkel.
Well, I don't have any of that. I got rod and reels.
I got some Journey.
I've got some
Genesis, Def Leppard. Throw back over to first.
Some plugs and
got a lot of Iron Maiden. I think I might have every Iron Maiden album that ever came out.
yeah, okay.
Oh, and that hits him. So Jasper Best is going to go down to first with a hit by pitch. And the Wildcats got him first and second.
It wasn't going to hurt him if he hit him in the head.
No.
28, Tate Sauls.
I'll bring up Tate Sauls. Tate Sauls back in the game.
But I thought he could try to move a little bit more.
Luke Wilson gets 1 AB. And Luke got hit. Now Tate Sauls will go up there. Runners at first and second, no outs. Top of the 7th. Wildcats need 4.
Jasper did exactly what he needed to do. He got on base.
Yep. So Hudson Williams in a little bit of a jam up on the bump for the Yellow Jackets here in the top of the 7th. First pitch high, and that almost hit Tate in the head. Ball 1. Williams checks the runner at second and delivers the 1-0. That one's outside, ball 2. Williams checks the runner, comes set, and delivers the 2-0 to Tate. That was right down Peachtree for strike 1. Oh, they called a ball.
Yep.
So the pitch doesn't count.
Nope.
So over to third goes Maddox. To second goes Jasper. And it's 2-0. I didn't even see that. What happened? The 2-0 to Tate. That misses. That almost hits Tate in the head. He's way ahead 3-0.
Look at here now. He's balking because he's set right now. Now he started his motion. That's a balk.
3-0 misses high. And the Wildcats have loaded it up here in the top of the 7th. We'll flip the lineup over, and Henry Brookshire will step into the box. As we're going to get, I believe, the pitching coach for TCC out there. Henry Brookshire in his last at bat hit a ball about as far and as hard as you can into deep center field and was just shy of hitting a home run.
If he hits that one to left field, it's gone.
Oh, yeah. Might end up in those apartments over there in left field.
Nah, I wouldn't have done that, but it would have been over the scoreboard. and the guy did balk.
I didn't even see it. I wasn't even paying attention, honestly. I was watching the home plate umpire. I thought they were going to make a switch. I guess not.
No.
Just out there departing some wise words on Hudson Williams.
Discussing whether they're going to have a Coca-Cola after the ball game. They'll stop at McDonald's before they go to the motel or not.
That's stopping at Mexican or Waffle House.
Yeah.
No, they're not going to McDonald's.
That might. Who knows?
So bases juice, no outs. First pitch to Brookshire, golfed it over towards third, throw to home for one, over to first, not in time. But they get the force out at first. So 5-2 goes Rogers for out number one on the fielder's choice.
Austin Wilson.
That'll bring up Austin Wilson. See if Austin can find a gap. That one's high, ball one. One-oh count, one out, bases juiced. Williams kicks and delivers. That one's outside, ball two. No one warming up in the Yellow Jacket bullpen. This is Hudson Williams' game, the 2-0. That one's in the dirt. Good stop behind the plate from Will Griner. Didn't get far enough away for anybody to advance. But Austin way ahead here, 3-0. Tristan Arrowwood waiting on deck. The 3-0 from Williams. That misses outside for strike one.
And it did.
It sure did.
Anytime the catcher has to put the glove outside of his body, it's a ball.
The 3-1 is in the dirt, ball four. Williams has walked in a run.
Number 16, Tristan Arrowwood.
That'll bring up Tristan Arrowwood. A long fly gives the Wildcats the lead.
Yeah, just hit a single or a double.
A good speed all around the base path. First pitch, low in the dirt, ball one. Tristan ahead here, 1-0. Tristan walked in the sixth, struck out in the fourth, and reached on an error in the first. The 1-0 from Williams. That one misses low, ball two. Arrowwood ahead here, 2-0. The 2-0 from Williams. That's in there for strike one. He likes those outside pitches.
Yep.
Yeah, lefties and righties. He gives about maybe a half a ball to a ball out in the outside. The 2-1. That one's right down Peachtree for strike two. Evens up the count 2-2. He's been pretty consistent with those outside pitches to lefties and righties, giving about a half a ball to a ball out.
Yep.
2-2 count, bases juiced. One out, 5-2. Yellow Jackets lead it here in the top of the seventh of game two. Arrowwood pops this one. Foul. It's going to be out of play over on the right field line. See if Arrowwood can find a gap somewhere. The 2-2. That misses high, ball 3. A full count.
I got nobody warming up the bullpen either.
No, they don't. It's Williams' game. The payoff pitch. And he hits it right field. It's down for a base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the second run. Are we going to get the green light around third? We're not. 2 runs are in. It's 5-4. Tristan Arrowwood with a 2 RBI single. What a clutch piece of hitting from the junior.
Now comes the timeout.
It's 5-4, 1 out. Wildcats have them at the corners, and the Yellow Jackets are going to make the Marine South call to the bullpen. We'll tell you all about it when we come back here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
For over 50 years, man, that's a long time, Don Rich Ford has been West Georgia's trusted team when it comes to where you need to go. From the tailgate to the ballpark, the gym to the game-winning drive. They've been helping local families hit the road with confidence for generations. With hometown service, commitment to quality, and deep roots in the West Georgia community, Don Rich Ford in Villa Rica is proud to support all the athletes, fans, and families in our area. Don Rich Ford, where tradition meets the road. Right on Highway 61 in Villa Rica. Visit donrichford.com today.
Need someplace to relax after a hard day? Sissy's Trackside Grill is just the place for you. Sissy's Trackside Grill is the perfect place to unwind, watch the game, and munch on some grub. Sissy's has everything you could ask for. Wings, burgers, pizza. They even have fish and chips for those British tourists making their way in Villa Rica. Sissy's was voted the best place for a Philly cheesesteak and best sports grill in West Georgia and was a finalist for best hamburger. So stop in at 14790 on 78 in Villa Rica and sample some of Sissy's fare.
You ever wake up, slam some coffee, and still feel like your brain's in preseason form?
That's where we come in. We're the Morning Five, your daily dose of sports, sarcasm, and a whole lot of nonsense.
You mean shenanigans?
Bold predictions? Got them. Trash takes? Absolutely. Heated debates about concession stand rankings? You bet your nachos.
Exactly. We're breaking down the Braves' blunders, high school heroes, and why the Falcons might finally.
Well, Ben Gardner going to step in. 1 out, 2 on, 5-4. Wildcats trail it by 1. Reed Gaines back in the game at pitcher. He was the starting pitcher. First pitch high, ball 1 to Ben. I didn't know you could re-enter your pitcher.
I didn't either.
If that's the GHSA rule, that's pretty dumb. The 1-0. Ben pops this one up, foul out of play. Runners at the corners, 1-1 count, 1 out, top of the 7th, 5-4. TCC leads it. Check swing, you went. Another strike 2, ball in the dirt.
Take a breath, man.
1-2 count, 2 on. Reed comes set. And delivers the 1-2, hit third base side. Are they going to be able to turn 2? Throw to first, not in time. It hits Ben Gardner. It goes out. And the Wildcats have tied it by way of a Ben Gardner fielder's choice single. It's 5-5, all knotted up in the top of the 7th.
I thought that hits one of the coaches standing out over there.
I did too. It ricocheted off a Ben, and then it hit something over near the dugout. That'll bring up Colby Holland. First pitch to Colby, fouled, out of play. The 0-1 to Holland. That's hit over to short. Williams has it, and over to second for out number 3. We head into the bottom of the 7th, all knotted up 5-5 here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
For over 50 years, man, that's a long time, Don Rich Ford has been West Georgia's trusted team when it comes to getting you where you need to go. From the tailgate to the ballpark, the gym to the game-winning drive. They've been helping local families hit the road with confidence for generations. With hometown service, commitment to quality, and deep roots in the West Georgia community, Don Rich Ford in Villa Rica is proud to support all the athletes, fans, and families in our area. Don Rich Ford, where tradition meets the road. Right on Highway 61 in Villa Rica. Visit donrichford.com today.
Hi, I'm Test Director Rick from ServPro, the leader in cleaning, restoration, and construction. It's my job to make sure our pros are prepared for anything. Storm damage? Fixed. Flood damage? We're on it. Fire damage? Not anymore. Aliens? What? Aliens? We cleaned those sites a while ago. No matter the disaster, our pros will make it like it never even happened. ServPro is the #1 choice for residential and commercial restoration projects, large and small. Visit servpro.com today.
Protect what matters most with West Georgia Insurance. From home and auto to business coverage, they offer personalized policies designed to fit your life and budget. Call 770-834-1170 or visit WGAinsurance.com. West Georgia Insurance. Coverage you can count on.
Feeling tight after the big game? That's your body telling you it's time for Action Chiropractic. From sore backs to stiff necks, their team will have you moving like a champion again. Action Chiropractic. Get back in action.
Zach Williams, Reed Gaines, and Joseph Jensen do up 1, 2, 3 for the Yellow Jackets here in the bottom of the 7th. Joey Miranda still on the bump for our Wildcats. 5-5, all knotted up again. Played 6.5 innings, and so far we're exactly where we were when we started.
Exactly.
Zach Williams going to step in the box. Williams popped out to center in the first, walked in the third, and reached on a fielder's choice in the fourth. First pitch from Miranda. Chopper over towards short. Brookshire has it over to first for out number 1. Oh my God. Safe over at first on a play that Ray Charles probably could have called. Zach Williams reaches on an infield single. And that'll bring up Reed Gaines. Winning run for TCC over at first base.
Did you bunt right here?
Not with Reed, I wouldn't. Check swing. They're going to say he went. So in the GHSA, you can, hold on, let me pull up the rule. I just get the rule sent to me. You can, as long as you warm up the pitcher that came in for him and he doesn't throw more than 8 pitches. You can re-enter your starter back into the game because the GHSA knows more about baseball than the MLB does.
Yeah.
We ran into that a couple times in football, though. 0-1 misses high, ball 1. There's some rules, like the pass interference rule in high school football. It's not an automatic first down.
Mm-hmm.
Just 15 yards. I never understood that. The 1-1, curveball, strike 2. There was another rule that came up in football, but I don't remember what it was now. The pass interference one I've had issues with for forever.
Oh, yeah.
I don't understand why it's not an automatic first down. Miranda kicks and fires the 1-2. Fastball misses.
He didn't even move his glove.
No. 2-2 count. No outs. A winning run for TCC on first. Miranda kicks and delivers. Breaking ball, high chopper, slow roller. Brookshire has it, fires to first, and he saw that one out.
Yeah, that's the way you're supposed to play it.
Gaines is out, over to second goes Williams.
Now batting number 9, Joseph Jensen.
And that'll bring up Joseph Jensen. Jensen popped up to short. singled and then singled again. As Maddox Rogers going to come over to third and talk to young Joey Miranda.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, got some police lights. I think those are on 20.
Blue lights. Blue
Yeah.
lights.
I think that's on 20. It's either on 20 or it might be on the on-ramp for 20 heading west. Well, now it's moving.
Somebody trying to sneak in and watch the ball game.
Miranda checks the runner at second and delivers. Breaking ball. I guess a little high, ball one. One-0 count, one out, one on. Miranda checks the runner, kicks and delivers. Curve ball in the dirt. Ball two, good stop behind the plate from Ben Gardner. Winning run at second for TCC. Wildcats trying to prolong it and going into extras here in game two. The 2-0. That misses high and tight, ball three.
If he walks, that ain't bad.
Yeah, sets up the double play.
Yes, sir.
The 3-0 for Miranda. Fastball misses. Ball four. So down to first goes Jensen. That'll put him first and second with one out. Up to bat is going to be Will Griner. As Coach Bailey going to go out and talk to his young freshman. The run on first doesn't really matter. It's the runner on second that matters.
That's correct.
Although the runner on first now sets up the double play, is Coach Josh Morris looked down to the dugout and kind of gave the hurry up symbol to him down there. And we're going to get the Marine South call to the bullpen. We'll tell you all about it when we come back here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Friday nights at the MAC are all about pride, passion, and the Villa Rica Wildcats, and no one supports this community like the Pilgrim Law Group. From the courtroom to the bleachers, they're fighting for Villa Rica every single day. Injury, defense, or family matters, trust the hometown team that never backs down. The Pilgrim Law Group, proud supporters of the Wildcats. Call 770-459-9210 or visit pilgrimlawgroup.com. Local, loyal, legal. The Pilgrim Law Group.
Need someplace to relax after a hard day? Sissy's Trackside Grill is just the place for you. Sissy's Trackside Grill is the perfect place to unwind, watch the game, and munch on some grub. Sissy's has everything you could ask for. Wings, burgers, pizza. They even have fish and chips for those British tourists making their way in Villa Rica. Sissy's was voted the best place for a Philly cheesesteak and best sports grill in West Georgia and was a finalist for best hamburger. So stop in at 14790 on 78 in Villa Rica and sample some of Sissy's fare.
Friday nights at the MAC are all about pride, passion, and the Villa Rica Wildcats, and no one supports this community like the Pilgrim Law Group. From the courtroom to the bleachers, they're fighting for Villa Rica every single day. Injury, defense, or family matters, trust the hometown team that never backs down. The Pilgrim Law Group, proud supporters of the Wildcats. Call 770-459-9210 or visit pilgrimlawgroup.com. Local, loyal, legal. The Pilgrim Law Group.
Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school baseball here on the Villa Rica Wildcat Network, as Coach Wade Bailey has made the Marine South call to the bullpen. One freshman for another, Joey Miranda for Gavin Jones. Both of these young men pitched on the same middle school team last year, and they have both been thrust into a big moment here in round two of the GHSA playoffs. The final line on Joey Miranda can't quite close it, as he is responsible for the runners on first and second, but he went 3 innings, giving up 3 hits, no earned runs so far, only walking 1. Good outing from Miranda. Gavin Jones will toe the rubber and be asked to get the final 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th and send this game into extra innings.
I thought you was going to say overtime.
No, Coach. Come on now. Give me a little bit more credit than that. Gavin's pitched 33 innings so far this year with a 3.8 ERA. Will Griner steps into the box. Winning run at second. There's a good fastball, strike one. Gavin, the lefty. This is the first lefty TCC has seen from the Wildcats so far today.
Double play.
The 0-1. Breaking ball popped up. Foul out of play for strike two.
My wife wasn't even worried. The car's parked back there.
It's not going to hit your truck, is it?
No.
That'd be a far foul ball if it hit your
You
truck.
got that right.
The 0-2 from Gavin Jones. That one's high, ball two. Or ball one, excuse me. Runners at first and second. The runner at first doesn't really matter. The runner at second's the important one. Double play in order. One out. The 1-2 from Jones. Breaking ball, somehow just got a piece of it. Was Will Griner, just kind of threw that bat out and just got a piece of it, fouled it back off the brick. Just staying alive up there. Gavin stares in, shakes off the first. Lets that left hand dangle. Comes set, checks the runner, and delivers. The 1-2 fastball. Apparently a ball. 2-2 count. He hadn't gave it inside though at all tonight. I mean, he's been pretty consistent there. Outside the zone, he'll expand about a half a ball to a ball. Inside, not doing it. The 2-2, that's inside ball three. A full count, one out, 2 on. Jones stares in, gets the sign from Gardner, comes set, the payoff pitch. Hit third base side, foul. Thank goodness. That would have been a game-ending hit there, Coach.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad that was foul. 5-5, bottom of the seventh. Wildcats took game one, 3-2. TCC has had the lead since the third or fourth inning, I think, is when they scored all those innings in that one run. Wildcats tied it up. The payoff pitch. Struck him out! That's a Sissy's trackside grill strikeout. Got him looking for out number 2. Massive out.
Good pitch.
Yeah. That'll bring up Dallas Pitts, the DH. Dallas Pitts popped out the center, walked, and then he reached first base in the 5th. It was an error on 2 different players for the Wildcats. I didn't know how to score it. Big hook, strike one. Jones comes set. The 0-1. Fastball, strike 2. Gavin and out of the way, a strike away from sending us into extra innings. Jones stares in, gets the sign from Gardner, comes set, checks the runner at second, and delivers. The 0-2. Outside, just a little bit too far outside. That's a ball. That was a little bit too outside. That was a ball and a half. Ball and a quarter. That was a ball.
Ball and a quarter.
Yeah, ball and a quarter.
Okay.
That was a ball.
Ball and a half.
The 1-2 from Gavin Jones. It's a hook, and it's yanked about as foul as you possibly can yank a ball.
If he don't hit that, that ball hits him in the face.
Yeah, he might. Dallas Pitts just fouled off a ball, and he almost pulled and turned on it so quickly, he pulled it almost behind him. That was kind of funky. The 1-2. Throws him, strike 3. Another Sissy's trackside grill strikeout for Gavin Jones. He sends this game into extra innings. We head to the top of the 8th. All knotted up 5-5 here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
You ever wake up, slam some coffee, and still feel like your brain's in preseason form?
That's where we come in. We're the Morning Five, your daily dose of sports, sarcasm, and a whole lot of nonsense.
You mean shenanigans?
Bold predictions? Got 'em. Trash takes? Absolutely. Heated debates about concession stand rankings? You bet your nachos.
Exactly. We're breaking down the Braves' blunders, high school heroes, and why the Falcons might finally not ruin our fall.
It's sports talk the way fans actually do it. Catch the Morning Five weekday mornings wherever you get your podcasts.
For over 50 years, man, that's a long time, Don Rich Ford has been West Georgia's trusted team when it comes to getting you where you need to go. From the tailgate to the ballpark, the gym to the game-winning drive. They've been helping local families hit the road with confidence for generations. With hometown service, commitment to quality, and deep roots in the West Georgia community, Don Rich Ford in Villa Rica is proud to support all the athletes, fans, and families in our area. Don Rich Ford, where tradition meets the road. Right on Highway 61 in Villa Rica. Visit donrichford.com today.
Dylan, Brad, Maddox, Rogers, and Jasper Best do up 1, 2, 3 for our Wildcats here in the top of the 8th. We get free baseball, Coach. And Reed Gaines going to be the pitcher back out there. I guess I'll write his name down again. First pitch, Dylan Goss, one left field, but settling under it is Allday, and he'll catch it for out number 1. Not really where Dylan's power is. Dylan's more of a pull hitter.
Yeah.
Made good contact going the other way, but launch angle just a little bit too under it. So with 1 out, Maddox Rogers will step in the box. Maddox struck out, went 6-3, and then walked in his 3 plate appearances so far tonight. First pitch he sees, fastball, strike 1. The 0-1 to Maddox. Oh, inside for strike 2. I feel like this umpire, Reed throws hard. The 0-2. Fouled that one off the netting. Reed throws hard, harder than I think anybody else that's pitched here in game 2. I feel like the umpire can't track it.
You have a good point.
I don't. The 0-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Because that strike 2 was quite inside, and I wonder if that speed change is kind of throwing off his eyesight or his eye line a little bit.
Could.
But I mean, he's been pretty consistent all night. First pitch to Jasper in there for strike 1. The 0-1 to Jasper. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Jasper steps out of the box. Gathers his thoughts, steps back in. The 0-2. Didn't go, ball low. That rhymed. Didn't go, ball low. The 1-2 to Jasper Best. Jasper yanks this one foul out of play over towards the indoor hitting facility of the Wildcats. I don't know where that hit. It hit concrete somewhere. I heard it.
Yeah.
But I don't know where.
I thought it may have hit the walk-up over there. Surprised it didn't hit the top of the building.
The 1-2. Check swing, didn't go. Ball in the dirt, ball 2. I'll go up there and finick with the camera in between the top and the bottom here. The 2-2. That's in the dirt, ball 3. So a full count to Jasper Best. Waiting on deck, Tate Sauls. The payoff pitch. Oh my goodness, outside for strike 3. Jasper strikes out looking. Wildcats go 1, 2, 3 in the top of the 8th. We head to the bottom, 5-5 on Hometown Sports Media Network.
For over 50 years, man, that's a long time, Don Rich Ford has been West Georgia's trusted team when it comes to getting you where you need to go. From the tailgate to the ballpark, the gym to the game-winning drive. They've been helping local families hit the road with confidence for generations. With hometown service, commitment to quality, and deep roots in the West Georgia community, Don Rich Ford in Villa Rica is proud to support all the athletes, fans, and families in our area.
Don Rich Ford,
where tradition meets the road. Right on Highway 61 in Villa Rica. Visit donrichford.com today.
When this is the sound of a waterfall in nature, there's no cause for concern. But when it's the sound of water gushing through your living room ceiling because a pipe burst inside the wall, there's reason to panic unless you pick up the phone and call 1-800-SERVPRO. Only the cleanup and restoration specialists at ServPro can help make fire and water damage like it never even happened. So make the call to 1-800-SERVPRO at the first sign of water damage. Franchises are independently owned and operated.
Welcome back into Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school baseball. We head into the bottom of the 8th. Hogan all day, Landon Walsh, and Matthew and Yunez do up 1-2-3. I think I made the camera angle worse. Successfully made it worse. Had to hop over there, then shut back over to try to get here before the inning started. Squaring the bunt and taking strike one is all day. An attempt was made on the camera. Not a very good one.
Well, it's okay.
The 0-1. Inside, ball one. Have to come up with a different apparatus tomorrow if we have a game. Tried something new tonight. Not working out quite as planned. 1-1's outside, ball two. Why try something in the playoffs, round two?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not? The 2-1 from Gavin. Swung on foul tip back into the mitt for strike two. Hopefully tomorrow, if we have a game tomorrow, I'll have a. I got an idea. Got an idea. Brewing.
Okay.
The 2-2. Inside, ball three, full count.
So that's what I smell burning? I couldn't resist.
The gears are churning,
Coach. Okay.
The 3-2. Chopper over to the second, fielding it on two hops is Tate, and over to first for out number one. 4-3 goes all day for out number one.
Now batting number 27, Landon Taylor.
So my granddaddy used to tell me, so I see smoke coming out of your ears, and he goes, that's what happens when you think and you ain't used to it.
Yeah.
First pitch from Gavin Jones. Outside, ball one. This is Landon Taylor. The 1-0. There it is, strike one. Landon Taylor, there we go. The 1-1. Swing, foul tip, strike two. One-two count, one out, bottom of the 8th. All knotted up 5-5. And that hits him. So Landon Taylor is going to jog down to first base with a hit by pitch. Got to bring up Matthew Anuez.
It used to be you had to make an effort to get out of the way.
I haven't ever seen that called.
Now it's not. I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
That's the third person tonight that's not made a move to get out of the way, and it's still hitting.
Lefty-lefty matchup. Bunt down the third base line. Fielding it over to first, and they got him. Good throw from third from Maddox Rogers. A diving attempt from Anuez. And that's out number 2, but moving up 90 feet's the winning run over a second.
Pitcher went to cover third.
Did he?
Yes, sir.
So 5-3 goes Andy Wells on the bunt. That'll bring up Hudson Williams. As Coach Cy Jones talking to Hudson Williams. I assume Hudson's a senior. Hudson's got more muscles in his forearms than I think I have in my entire body. Hudson Williams struck out in the first, popped up in the third, reached on an error in the fourth, and lined out in the sixth. And they're going to intentionally walk him. That's the second time tonight that he's been intentionally walked.
Smart baseball.
Yeah.
And on first and second, 2 out, you got forcing in your bag now.
We intentionally walked him in the first game, and now we intentionally walk him here in the second game. That'll bring up Zach Williams. Williams with that wide open Ozzie Albies type stance. Oh, I don't know where that missed, but it did apparently for ball 1.
A little bit high.
Yeah. The 1-0. Ball popped up, right side. Let's see who wants it. Tate, Colby are going to argue over it, and Tate's going to catch it for out number 3. We head to the top of the night, 5-5 here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Villa Rica First Baptist is a proud sponsor of Carroll County Athletes and Athletics. Villa Rica First Baptist Church is a place where people can meet Jesus, engage in life-giving community, and everyone is welcome. We believe in creating a space where people can have authentic encounters with Christ, discover their gifts, and use them for God's glory. Join us for our Sunday services at 8:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. Located at 1483 on Highway 78 in Villa Rica. Villa Rica First Church. We are family.
Hi, I'm Test Director Rick from ServPro, the leader in cleaning, restoration, and construction. It's my job to make sure our pros are prepared for anything. Storm damage? Fixed. Flood damage? We're on it. Fire damage? Not anymore. Aliens? What? Aliens? We cleaned those sites a while ago. No matter the disaster, our pros will make it like it never even happened. Find out why ServPro is the #1 choice for residential and commercial restoration projects large and small. Visit servpro.com today.
Protect what matters most with West Georgia Insurance. From home and auto to business coverage, they offer personalized policies designed to fit your life and budget. Call 770-834-1170 or visit WGAinsurance.com. West Georgia Insurance. Coverage you can count on.
Tate Sauls, Henry Brookshire, and Austin Wilson do up 1-2-3 for our Wildcats here in the top of the ninth. So I figured out why the camera's all wonky. The net that I got it hanging on, I guess over the night, kind of got stretched out a little bit. It's not as taut as it was in game 1. So if we have a game tomorrow, I think I got an apparatus to hopefully fix that. We'll see. Maybe we won't have a game tomorrow. Maybe the Wildcats will win this one. First pitch to Sauls in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Swung on and missed strike 2.
It's okay, baby. Take a deep breath.
Hopefully the Wildcats win it here in the ninth because my book doesn't have a 10th inning. The 0-2 to Tate. Swung on and missed strike 3. We'll flip the lineup over, and Henry Brookshire will step in the box. Brookshire reached on a fielder's choice in the 7th, popped up in the 6th, singled, stole a base in the 3rd, and struck out in the 1st. Where did that ball come from?
He threw it in the outfield.
Oh, and they were trying to throw it around?
And the question was, what do you do with the one you throw in the dugout?
So it can be recycled. First pitch to Brookshire is a good breaking ball, strike 1.
Got it out of the way now.
The 0-1 to Brookshire. That's outside in the dirt, ball 1. The 1-1. That's in there, strike two. Reed has thrown 94 pitches so far in this game. The 1-2. That's hit over to short. Fielding it up on a couple bounces. Throw is high, but they're going to get Brookshire in time. 6-3 goes Henry for out number 2. That'll bring up Austin Wilson.
Now batting number 1, Austin Wilson.
I don't know what the pitch count rule is for a series. I think it's 120. I don't think you can pitch more than 120 pitches in a series. I think. First pitch high, ball one.
The question's got to be if it's a 3-game series or a 5-game series.
We don't play in 5-game series in high school, Coach.
Didn't say. I just said that. Is it a 3-game series or a 5-game series?
Fastball catches the outside part of the zone. 1-1. The 1-1. That's high.
What
Ball
if you play 3 different teams during the week?
That's different.
Ah.
That's different. Regular season pitch counts are different. There's like 24-hour, 48-hour rest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
3-game series are a little different. 2-1s outside, ball 3.
Let's see. How long have I been doing this?
I don't think they've changed the pitch.
They haven't.
Pitch count rules really much either over the years. The 3-1. Popped up, foul out of play. It'll be a full count, 3-2. Top of the 9th, 2 outs, 5-5. You're listening to playoff baseball here on the Wildcat Network. The payoff pitch from Reed. Check swing, didn't go. I don't think it really mattered. It was a strike anyways.
That's a strike.
Yep. Wildcats go 1, 2, 3 in the top of the 9th. We head to the bottom, 5-5 here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Need someplace to relax after a hard day? Sissy's Trackside Grill is just the place for you. Sissy's Trackside Grill is the perfect place to unwind, watch the game, and munch on some grub. Sissy's has everything you could ask for. Wings, burgers, pizza. They even have fish and chips for those British tourists making their way in Villa Rica. Sissy's was voted the best place for a Philly cheesesteak and best sports grill in West Georgia and was a finalist for best hamburger. So stop in at 14790 on 78 in Villa Rica and sample some of Sissy's fare.
Friday nights at the MAC are all about pride, passion, and the Villa Rica Wildcats, and no one supports this community like the Pilgrim Law Group. From the courtroom to they're fighting for Villa Rica every single day. Injury, defense, or family matters, trust the hometown team that never backs down. The Pilgrim Law Group, proud supporters of the Wildcats. Call 770-459-9210 or visit pilgrimlawgroup.com. Local, loyal, legal. The Pilgrim Law Group.
Need a trailer you can rely on? Visit Harper Trailer Sales, your source for quality utility, equipment, and cargo trailers. Locally trusted with great selection and friendly service. Harper Trailer Sales, hauling you where you need to go. Visit online at harpertrailersales.com.
Welcome back into Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school baseball. Reed Gaines, Joseph Jensen, and Nolan Taylor do up 1-2-3, I think, for TCC. They've done some they've done some lineup gymnastics, so if anything changes, we'll let you know. I've tried to keep up with it defensively. I got someone warming up in the bullpen, but I can't tell the number. Gavin Jones still on the bump for our Wildcats. Reed might have thrown his final pitch tonight. He's at, well, the app hasn't updated. I think he's around 100 pitches today. Uh, 101.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
At least he won't pitch tomorrow.
I got 19 pitches. If 120 is the limit, I'm not 100% sure there. And they're going to say that hit him.
Oh, it did. A bounce.
So runner on first with no outs, and that'll bring up Joseph Jensen. First pitch to Jensen, fastball swung on and missed strike one.
He was trying to hit that on the interstate.
Yeah, he was. Jensen was trying to end this game with authority. That was about the hardest swing I think we've seen in 2 games.
On the interstate. That was inside.
Inside, ball one.
Come on, Gavin. Throw it.
Gavin comes set, checks the runner and deals the 1-1. Breaking ball, strike 2.
Come on.
Infield at double play depth. I think the umpire said it was 2-1.
Yeah.
1-2 count. Gavin comes set. That's inside, ball 2. That was tight. That was tight to the face of Joseph Jensen.
If he doesn't shave,
whew, buddy.
He has to now.
That was close. Glad he got out of the way of that one. The 2-2. Outside, ball 3. Not a bad miss. Full count, 3-2, no outs, runner on first. We got some action in the bullpen for the Wildcats. I can't tell who it is. The payoff pitch. That is popped up left field. Austin Wilson's going to range back, and he'll catch it for out number 1. No advance over at first from Reed. That is a terrible looking 7 that I just wrote down.
Even if he had dropped it, they would have been ruled. He would have been ruled out. The base runner. You can't pass the base runner.
Right? Yeah.
He was 4 steps in front of the guy that's on first base right now.
Will Griner for the Yellow Jackets. Step over to first. Sort of a delayed throw. That's a balk.
That's a balk.
That's absolutely a balk.
Yes, sir.
But, you know, they didn't call that in the Dutchtown game.
Really?
Dutchtown's pitcher did that 3 times, and they didn't call it.
That's right. I remember that.
Yeah. They never called it. So winning run on second for TCC. 1 out. Griner up to bat. There's a bouncer over to third. Maddox is going to look him back. Throw it. Tag him. He's safe. Golly, got to throw it earlier. What are you doing? Throw the ball. Not smart play. Smart play running them back. You got to throw that earlier.
Once he takes that step, then
absolutely.
You turn it loose.
So first and second. I don't even know what I scored that as in my book. Not really an error, but sort of an error. Double play still in order. You get a courtesy runner?
Yep.
Down at first, I believe that is Cullen Marsh at second, I think. Good breaking ball. Now he's been given that pitch all night long. He didn't give it there. Ball 1. That's the location that this home plate umpire usually expands. He goes maybe half a ball out. The 1-0. And that is high. Gets past Ben. It's going to get back to the backstop, and everybody moves up 90 feet. A winning run for TCC now on third base. And that takes the double play out of play, as that's going to spur Coach Wade Bailey out of the dugout to talk to his young freshman. Battery is fully charged on my T-Mobile wireless access point, if anybody was wondering.
Hey, make it bases loaded.
As Coach Wade Bailey comes out and talks to his young pitcher. They're going to make a change? I don't think they're going to make a change. No, they're not going to make a change, but we are going to play with 5 infielders. So the Wildcats, with the winning run at third, are going to play with 5 infielders. We saw this at the South Paulding game, at South Paulding. We played with 5 infielders. Dallas Pitts, 2-0. Ben Gardner stands up.
Put him on.
Yeah. Intentionally walk Pitts. Yeah, intentionally walk Pitts, and it's going to allow for force out at every base.
Home. You got to come home.
Yep. Hogan Allday steps into bat for TCC now. 1 out, bases. Juicers at first and second don't really matter. It's that runner at third. Bottom of the 9th. Gavin kicks and delivers inside, ball 1.
I believe I'd have taken that pitch and hit me.
1,000,000%. Yeah, you take that pitch and you get a winning hit by pitch RBI. Yeah,
exactly.
I'm not moving. The 1-0. Fastball, strike 1. I mainly not because I'm not fast enough to get out of the way. Not very swift. Jones kicks, delivers, the 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Big out here. Get this out, everybody can play their normal positions. You can go back to having 3 outfielders. The 1-2. Inside, throws him, strike 3. Sissy's trackside grill, strikeout. That is out number 2. And Wildcats just 1 out away from getting out of this jam and heading into the 10th inning. Landon Taylor steps up to bat for TCC. First pitch, pop, foul out of play over towards the tennis courts for strike 1.
He's still got a force out now.
You got a force out at every bag. Yep.
And that's with 2 outs, that makes a 3rd out. So the runner on 3rd can't score.
Playing our normal positions. 0-1, pop, foul out of play for strike 2. So we go back to 4 infielders, 3 outfielders, as opposed to 5 infielders and 2 outfielders.
Right.
Jones, 0-2, 2 outs, bases loaded. Kicks and delivers. Outside, ball 1.
Got the fans fired up, and that's what it's supposed to be at a high school baseball game.
Both sides are fired up, Coach.
Exactly.
Yeah. A good atmosphere out here tonight at J.C. Williamson Field. The 1-2. Pop, foul out of play, almost in the exact same spot as the other 2.
We're going to run out of balls for a minute.
I'd like to see the dispersion chart of where those landed over there, because I can almost bet you they all landed right next to each other.
Looks about it.
Gavin stares in, shakes off the first. Nods at the second, kicks and delivers the 1-2. That's a high fly ball right field. Dylan Brad going back, settling under it, and makes a big catch for out number 3. TCC loads them up, but can't push any across. We head to the 10th, all knotted up, 5-5 here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
When this is the sound of a waterfall in nature, there's no cause for concern. But when it's the sound of water gushing through your living room ceiling because a pipe bursts inside the wall, there's reason to panic unless you pick up the phone and call 1-800-SERVPRO. Only the cleanup and restoration specialists at ServPro can help make fire and water damage like it never even happened. So make the call to 1-800-SERVPRO at the first sign of water damage. Franchises are independently owned and operated.
Villa Rica First Proud sponsor of Carroll County Athletes and Athletics. Villa Rica First Baptist Church is a place where people can meet Jesus, engage in life-giving community, and everyone is welcome. We believe in creating a space where people can have authentic encounters with Christ, discover their gifts, and use them for God's glory. Join us for our Sunday services at 8:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. located at 1483 on Highway 78 in Villa Rica. Villa Rica First Baptist Church. We are family.
Tristan Arrowood, Ben Gardner, and Colby Holland do up 1, 2, 3 for the Wildcats here in the top of the 10th. You'll have to stick with me because my scorebook only has 9 innings, and we've gone to the 10th, so it's going to kind of be a piecemeal. All right, Villa Rica's is going to be okay because I got them on 2 separate pieces of paper right next to each other. TCC's is going to be the tough one, I think. First pitch to Tristan. Check swing. They're going to say he didn't go. You know what? We're going to do this. I think this will make it easier. Tristan's third, so ball 1. All right. And that's low, ball 2. I'm going to do my best to keep y'all informed here, but it's going to be kind of goofy. I don't have that fancy scorebook that Billy has. The 2-0.
Right,
curveball in there, strike 1.
Good pitch.
Billy's got a fancy scorebook that goes to like the 35th inning or something. The 2-1. Check swing didn't go, but that's going to catch the outside part of the zone for strike 2. Get the count 2-2. Although Billy paid like $80 for his scorebook.
Oh, wow.
I bought this at Robinson Salvage for like $3.
Yeah.
The 2-2. Tristan Arrowood puts in a ride into this one. Center field going back and making the catch just shy of the warning track is Matthew Anuez.
That's the third one we hit dead center field.
Yeah.
Just pulling a little bit or slicing a little bit.
Yep. They have put a ride into a couple of them in dead center. That'll bring up Ben Gardner. See, there we go. Line them up like that. That'll sort of help. I'll write everybody's name down, maybe. First pitch to Gardner in there for strike 1. 1 out, top of the 10th, 5-5. The 0-1 to Gardner. Big swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think if I was Villa Rica's coach, I would ask the umpire to make the second base sunglasses off.
Oh, yeah. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
The glare off of the glasses here.
I wonder if you can do that.
Oh, yes, sir. It's almost like the drums over here in the dugout.
That'll bring up Colby Holland. Two outs, base is empty. First pitch to Colby, low and outside, ball 1. Colby pops this one up, straight up the chimney chute over on the right side. I think it's going to be Jensen that's going to settle under it and catch it for out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 10th. 5 here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
At 316 Family Medicine, we care for your entire family. With 4 locations in West Georgia and East Alabama, 316 Family Medicine offers a fresh approach to health care for all ages, from kids to seniors. Whether it's a routine checkup, chronic care, or preventative treatment, their compassionate team is committed to helping your family stay healthy and thrive. With personalized care and welcoming environment, 316 Family Medicine is here to serve you, body, mind, and spirit. Visit 316healthcare.us to schedule your appointment today. 316 Family Medicine, a fresh approach to health care.
When this is the sound of a waterfall in nature, there's no cause for concern. But when it's the sound of water gushing through your living room ceiling because a pipe bursts inside the wall, there's reason to panic unless you pick up the phone and call 1-800-SERVPRO. Only the cleanup and restoration specialists at ServPro can help make fire and water damage like it never even happened. So make the call to 1-800-SERVPRO at the first sign of water damage. Franchises are independently owned and operated.
Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school baseball. I said that really quickly. It kind of all ran together. Matthew and Anuez, excuse me, due up first, I think.
Yeah.
Believe the center fielder number 1. Yeah, okay. My scorebook is all whoppajawed. See if I fold this. Hold on. Let's see, fold this right here. If I fold this and then line it up here, there we go. Yeah, that sort of works.
Wow.
Kind of, sort of. I make fun of Billy all the time about his expensive, fancy scorebooks, and now I'm the moron wishing I had one.
One time a year.
So Reed Gaines at 111 pitches today. So he's only got 9 more pitches for the season, or for the series. Matthew and US.
I mean, okay, he gets 9 pitches tomorrow.
Or nine pitches in the top of the 11th.
Yeah, if they win.
Yeah. So Anuez, the first batter for TCC. First pitch he sees outside ball 1. Too bad I don't have an electrical scorebook. That's what I ought to do. I'll do an electronic scorebook on my iPad. That'd be cool. 1-0 low, ball 2. Bet there's apps for that. Electronic.
Yeah.
Thing with the iPad. The 2-0. That's high, ball 3.
Don't aim it, throw it.
Gavin Jones came in and got out of 2 massive jams. See if he can battle back here. 3-0 to Anuez. There it is, strike 1.
Can't win with these folks. People over in Thomasville, they're calling.
3-1 inside, ball 4.
Telling the umpire how bad he really is.
Number 17, Hudson Williams.
So Matthew walks, and that'll bring up Hudson Williams. Hudson Williams has been intentionally walked twice today. Once in game 1, second time in game 2. I really thought we'd be out of here in time before that rain hit, but the longer this game goes into extra innings, the more little weary I am of it.
Give him
fastball in there, strike 1.
I thought the coach gave him a bunt signal. He didn't want it, so he walked around.
Looks like we're going to be good for a while. Maybe a slight sprinkle here or there. The 0-1 golfed into center field. It's deep, but Jasper Best is going to settle under it and catch it for out number 1. Although if it does start raining, I'm going to move this table back about 6 inches to a foot.
Yeah.
Get it out of the rain. Check the radar.
Here you go.
It's splitting us right now. It's raining south. It's raining north. Zach Williams pops this one foul out of play for strike 1. I wonder if the grill's still going.
The what?
The grill.
Oh, I don't know.
The concession stand. The 0-1 from Gavin. Foul back off the net. Strike 2.
I know of one person that would know, but she's still in the...
Yep. The 0-2 from Gavin. Not a bad pitch inside, ball 1. 1-2 count, 1 on, 5-5, bottom of the 10th. Reminds me of the Woodstock series we had a couple years ago. I think that game went 17 innings. The 1-2. Yeah. That is hit into center field. Jasper Best is going to take 4 or 5 steps up and catch it for out number 2. That'll bring up Reed Gaines.
I thought that was over his head.
off the bat, it looked like it was hit further than it was.
Yeah.
I didn't think Jasper was going to have to come in for that one.
Coach over there is really having a hard time from who is it, guy from Red and Black over there?
Loganville, I think. That is yanked left field and deep. Austin Wilson going back, and that is
Home
gone.
run.
Yep. And that is a 2-run game-winning shot from Reed Gaines. And we will have an if game tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Although one of the good things about having the if game tomorrow, he can't pitch.
Right.
So that is a good thing. So Wildcats take game 1, 3-2. And Cy Jones and the home plate umpire are having words. I don't know what about.
What?
The head coach for TCC and the home plate umpire were just having words as he was walking off.
Oh.
I don't know what that was about.
Well, tomorrow they'll be the same bunch, I promise you. And if that's the case,
that'll be the first base umpire will be home tomorrow.
It won't be pretty.
Yeah, they'll swap it around. So we head into an if game tomorrow, 1 o'clock on Hometown Sports Media as TCC takes game 2 in an extra inning thriller, 7-5. I'm tired, Coach. Got any final thoughts?
You ain't as old as I am. I've been tired.
We will have game 2 for you tomorrow. Start time is 1 p.m. We'll probably go live sometime around 12:30. We will have the broadcast for you. Same location you found it today. Also on the app, if you are driving around, you can download the Villa Rica Wildcat app and listen to it there. You can watch it on Facebook Live. Coach, any final thoughts for tonight?
Umpires were good, I thought.
I did too.
Both teams played a pretty good ball game.
Yep. It's what playoff baseball is supposed to be.
It's supposed to be.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Yep. Absolutely. Hats off to TCC battling back in game 2. Hope our Wildcats take game 3 tomorrow and move on to the Elite 8. For Casey Bass, for Clay Harden, for Billy Lindahl, for all of our fantastic sponsors, for Coach Verlin Best, I am Bryce Sparling. Have a wonderful, safe night. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. We will see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. And as always, fins up.